Welcome to Stand Up on the Spot. I'm your host, Jeremiah Watkins, and this is how the show works. We, the comedians, are coming up here with no prepared material. We're going to ask you guys, the audience, for suggestions. You're going to yell stuff out, and we're going to create Stand Up on the Spot based off those suggestions. Who's ready to kick it off? What do you say, huh? All right. The 14-year anniversary show. Give it up for that. What do you say, huh? All right. I'm excited. What do we got? They're eating the pets is also a suggestion. They're eating the pets. That's what they're doing. The cats, the dogs, every single one of them. Watch out, they might be eating pussy soon. I don't know. They're coming for you. Sick people, sick people. Dude, he can say anything and just light the world on fire. It's incredible. It is truly incredible. Like what would you want to hear Trump talk about?
Flannels.
Flannels, the Mexicans love them. Originally made for the whites, but the Mexicans took them over. Just like all the jobs in the United States of America. That's what they did. What else we got? Sharks. The amount of times that somebody has said that I look like I have a shark fin attached to my face. So I don't like sharks, bro. I don't like Shark Week, okay? It just brings up bowling from my past, a whole week of bowling from my past. I don't like that. Oh, Jeremiah, it looks like you're doing the backstroke with a shark fin. Whoever yelled out that suggestion, I don't like you, dude. No, that was a great suggestion.
The Olympics.
You said Jaws, and then the Olympics.
Paralympics.
You said the Paralympics? Yeah, I mean, you don't want to see them lose twice in life. Next suggestion. Unicorns. Do you think that when they put like the fake horns on horses, those are like trans unicorns? Oh, this room's too uncomfortable for me even just to get in on the premise alone of the joke. This room's like, ooh, how's he gonna get out of this one? Ooh. I don't know. If I was riding a horse with a horn on it, I'd be like, it's magic. I mean, a unicorn between your legs, it still feels the same as any other horse. Huh, that's gay, bro. That's gay, dude. That's freaking gay, dude. I don't know what you're doing up there, but did you just Jedi mind trick into me to be hooking up with a trans horse? I don't like that, dude. Let's grab another one over here. P. Diddy.
Baby oil.
Yeah. I'll get to the baby oil. Yeah. I'll get to it. Did you see the album art that from Tupac's unreleased album art for one of his? Do you guys see that yet? I think it's what got him killed. I really do. It had Diddy in a ballerina dress, and then Notorious B.I.G. Taking It. That was the original concept album art, and then somebody, like probably a white lawyer, was like, I don't know if this is the best look, Mr. Shakur. Maybe we just do something a little bit more focused on you. But I think Diddy. I think Tupac, if we're getting conspiracy theory here, I think Diddy definitely had something to do with Tupac's death. Right? And Biggie probably. He started taking people out, And it's one of those things where I probably shouldn't even be talking about it because of the way this room is reacting right now. Y'all just scared me so much. Y'all just looked at me like every single one of you represented Diddy as his publicist. Like this was a private event for pro-Diddy people. The way I was like, I think he had a hand in their untimely demises. And everybody's like, really? Interesting. Good to know, Jeremiah. Good luck with your comedy career. That was y'all scared me. I know too much? Dude, don't be putting me on blast like that, man. I'm known as that guy. Dude, he knows too much. Let's grab one more suggestion.
Costco apartments.
Costco what?
Apartments.
Costco apartments. Oh, people sneaking away inside and living in Costco? There's actual Costco apartments?
They're building it.
Oh, they're building a Costco apartment. I have not heard about this. We get our news from different places. If I'm like, have you all seen the original concept art for the Tupac album? Literally nobody in here, and then everybody else is like, the Costco apartment, Jeremiah, they're building it. I've never felt so hood in my life, dude. Does everybody, you don't know the Costco apartments? I'm like, y'all don't know Tupac, baby. Guys, you ready to kick the show off? What do you say, huh? Let's keep building on this amazing energy with your next comedian that's coming to the stage. You may know him from his podcast About Last Night. He's got a great special that's out right now, and you may know him from his hit series, Dr. Phil Live, that I'm always honored to be a part of. Please welcome my brother, Adam Ray, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Jeremiah Watkins, let him hear it, everybody. Keep it going for him. Come on, sir, quit texting. Oh, you're videotaping. Get it out, video, let's go. What do you want? What do you want me to do for you? You're videoing. You want me to do it? What's that? Show me your tits. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. I did 5 push-ups last year. What's up, my man? Yeah. You look, yeah, you're nodding very like, yeah. He was like, do you have any right now that you don't want? Yeah. Can everyone see the gentleman that I'm looking at? Yeah. Sir, you look like if weed grew into a person. Has anybody ever told you that? And he just went, dude, you're blowing my mind because that's what I just said to myself. Dude, I'm very, and you're putting sunglasses on indoors. Holy shit. We'll be right back. This guy, that is who I want to be in 15 years. Scotty Too Cool. What does his shirt say, my man? Dude, that might be the quickest way to get a kid into your van. What does that shirt say? I don't know, I just bought it. Why don't you read it? Come on in here, man. Can you read the back of my Snickers bar too? Dude, okay, let me take a second glance. What does it say? No, it's all good, man. Was it just a kind of a Stony Baloney purchase, or where'd you get it? Did you order it? You bought it on Melrose. The ticker? The tag, yeah. The ticker. I have the ticker. Has anyone ever heard of a sticker? Okay, you meant tag and sticker, and you said ticker. Okay. Where do you get your weed from, by the way? Because your brain is all over the place. Yeah, okay. You weren't even paying attention to any of that. That's awesome. Yeah, so it looks like there's a skull or an Indian headdress guy. Is that the guy? That's the guy from January 6th that called Nancy Pelosi at the Capitol, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's move on. Thanks for coming out, sir. Yeah, I don't take weed from strangers. That's what I was trying to say. Although I would smoke with you. You seem like a lot of fun. What's your favorite thing to do when you smoke pot? What's like your favorite move?
I like hash rosin and I smoke too.
I'll give anybody $1,000 if they can tell me what the f*** he just said. Because here's what I heard. Ketamine too. Read it, man. Read it. Read my shirt, you fucking. But you want to read my shirt, man. Fucking show me your tits, man. Yeah, a guy at a show gave me weed once. It was all, I love when people like, again, the intention was there. He was like so sweet and just very jovial. And he was like, we were both kind of heading to the bathroom pre-show. And he stops me and he goes, oh, shoot. And, it was the show I was headlining. And he goes, dude, oh, dude, what's up, man? Oh, dude, this is Brad, because I actually have a present for you, man. Do you mind if I give you a present? I was like, what is it? It's not your mouth, right? What are you trying to do right now? I immediately just went to that. I was like, because he was like, I want to give you something. And so it wasn't. He takes out weed, and I was like, dude, I'll take some weed, you know. And you got to assess the how it was presented, and it was just a bag, and it was all crumpled up in the bag, and there was a joint in the bag somehow, but it all kind of fallen apart. And I was like, oh, did you roll this yourself? He's like, how'd you know? I was like, no, just I don't know. The fact you're wearing sweat, your breath had something to do with the way that I'm putting this puzzle together. But all right, this is why live comedy is great. We had a nice little burst of momentum, and then decided to roll the dice and tell a story that it's not really a story, just something that I thought connected to what we were talking about with my man over here. And that's what's great about live comedy. Sometimes something happens and you go, oh, dude, now do that, now say that. And don't filter yourself. Don't have any sort of like Brita in between your thoughts and your mouth. Just trust your instincts because of the rapport you built with a collective group of strangers that dude, just keep it moving. And say what you just thought of. And then sometimes what happens is what just happened, where you guys all go, hey man, maybe just think that in your head next time and don't say it out loud. Because we actually didn't care for that bullshit. All right, let's, by the way, one more time for Jeremiah and the 14 years of stand-up on the spot. It was in the belly, they moved it to the main. That's a big deal. All right, here he comes.
Guys, keep it going for Adam Ray.
Thanks, brother.
So Adam and I are going to take some suggestions together now and see what we can do with them. So
Oprah. I will say this. I watch the Oprah. There's a handful of like viral videos that I'll watch every, I don't know, 2 to 3 months just to remind myself how, you know.
How it started?
How great this world can be, because things get pretty down. If you haven't seen the Oprah giving the cars away video, oh, it's unreal. You want to talk about people losing their minds? Like people, there were women in that studio audience that day that were probably like, fucking, and after this taping, I'm going home and I'm going to fucking get out that gun I bought and I'm shooting Scott right in the fucking, you know. And then Oprah's like, you get a Toyota Corolla. And she's like, another week, you know. And you see the joy just fill up in her face, and it's like, I don't know, she made a lot of people happy that day.
Why don't they do that as like incentive to come to more political rallies and stuff like that?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
For like your candidate who is like, if Trump's like, underneath one of the seats in here, there's a brand new Cybertruck. Who's got it? Who's gay?
Look under your chairs. You get a fleshlight. You get a fleshlight. You get a fleshlight. And now let's do the other side. Well, who wants to do combo? I was like, remember Biden when he was like, you get a melatonin, you get a melatonin, you get a melatonin, you get a melatonin. Hey, you get a sleep apnea machine. You get a sleep apnea machine. Hey, come on. Hey, you get a gummy bear. You get a pubic hair. You get a CD a share. Come on, you know what it is.
What do we got over here?
Another suggestion.
Exploding beepers.
Exploding beepers. Dude, do you have a beeper? No. What is this connected to? Do you mind if we ask?
You see the news article about the
what now?
Israeli pagers.
Israeli pagers. Sounds like a great band name. I'll start with that.
my pager's going off. Oi, 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 oi.
Hi, I'm Adam Ray. On behalf of the Jewish community, that joke was okay. Hey, guess what? He might not dress like a Jew, but he's got the nose of one. We'll be right back. Wait, what was that?
Earlier, I was backstroking as a shark. People
Send me the link. Yeah, what else we got? What is it? Epson's? Epstein.
We've been
Wait,
talking so much about this recently.
Is this the Epstein Island musical, how it starts?
Yeah. Epstein.
There's a guy in the world who's got fun for everyone. But you gotta get on a plane. He's Epstein.
He's Epstein, if you know what he means.
If you know what he means.
You must be this tall.
You must be this young.
To get on the plane.
But if you don't say anything, you can live a life full of cake and hand jobs and Bill Clinton. Can I be honest? That song started off and I was like, where are we going? By the end I was like, dude, that's like the third or fourth song in the actual musical. If we put that on.
What if somebody stood up from the audience and they're like, hi, I'm a pedophile, and on behalf of the pedophile community, that joke was okay.
By the way, don't be a pedophile.
Yeah, guys.
How
do we have to even say that?
If you learn one thing at tonight's anniversary show, don't say it with me. Be a pedophile. Do you know how easy it is to look at a kid and not go yum 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 yum? It's that easy. It's so easy.
How easy is it, Adam?
Well, just for 2 easy payments of $14.99.
Did you say $14.99? Guys, keep it going for Adam Ray. I love you. Love you, buddy.
Congrats, dude. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good night.
Your next comedian to come to the stage, one of my personal favorites to watch and one of my favorites to do the show. One of my good friends and yours. You may know him from his podcast, The Harland Highway. You may know him from his Kill Tony appearances. Please welcome the one, the only, Harland Williams, ladies and gentlemen. It's Harland Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, gang. How about a hand for Little Waddy? How about a hand for him? This is great to be here. This is a bit of an emotional night for the kid, for Daddy, because what happened is... some of you might have read about it on the tabloids or on TMZ or AIDS. And what happened is I did a little time in the hospital, and ma'am, I wasn't going to come out tonight. And little Waddy talked me into coming out. He says, come on out, do some improv. And I'm going to just right out of the gate, I'm going to set this up. This is not my wheelhouse. I don't do improv, gang. But little Waddy said laughter's the best medicine, and so I'm going to come out here and give it a little crack, ma'am. You ever heard that word, crack? You will. Sir, if you could sit the fuck down immediately. Are you a hunchback or something? What the? This fucking guy bent over like Dolly Parton at a dildo festival. What the? Sir, if you could stop sucking your drink like a Galapagos tortoise. But if I could get, is the sound guy up there? If I could just get a little heat on, Daddy likes a little heat. If you could make it just a little louder. Don't you think it needs a little heat, gang? Yeah. Just a little heat. Daddy likes to run hot. And so, before I just try to do this improv game that they're talking about, I want to tell you a little about what happened. I had a health concern, and thank God for modern medicine, gang. I had some horrible abdominal cramps. I don't know if anyone here has had them. Ma'am, you look like you have. Ma'am? And I had these horrible cramps. It was almost like picture yourself after 4 Dairy Queen sundaes. You're at an IHOP bathroom, and you do a loaf so big you fly up and hit the ceiling fan. This guy right here. So I go to the doctor, and he recommends an ultrasound. And so I lay down, they put the Vaseline on my tum-tum, and they... Ma'am, if you could fuck off immediately. So they put the Vasi on Daddy's tum-tum. And, you can literally look inside. Have you ever had an ultrasound, my tender love? I mean, of course, when you're not busy screaming for the babies out in the corn. So I'm laying there, and they're rubbing the ultrasound on Daddy's tum-tum. And holy fuck me tender on a gravy-soaked meatloaf train, hey? I look at the ultrasound, holy fuck, all you can see is movement. Just movement all around. Holy fuck. 7 puppies. 7 puppies. So that was the first thing. Now I got to go for this other procedure, and I got to go over and get a cesarean section. So now they cut Daddy open, and I'm laying there. Papa don't preach. I'm keeping the baby. That old Madonna chestnut. Ma'am, if you could turn around and look backwards, I don't like your attitude. And if you could clap when you're supposed to. So now I go in for a cesarean section, and they cut Daddy open deep. They cut him hard. And they're pulling out puppies right, left, and center. Oh, fuck me tender. There goes a golden retriever, hey? Oh, fuck me tender in the night. There goes a basset hound, hey? And they're pulling these fucking puppies out of me like a fatty sucking shrimp at a Golden Corral with a diarrhea straw stuck up his nose. And finally they get down to the last one, and it's clogged, right? It's clogged. You ever hear this thing where they got to protect the mother because if they do something wrong, the mother's going to die giving childbirth? Have you ever given birth, my love? Okay, well, maybe next time think about it so it doesn't fuck up my show. Ass munch. So now we got one last puppy, and she's stuck behind my uterus, right near my uvula. And they pull the uvula and the uterus apart, and they can't get to her. And they say, you're going to have to pass her. Anyone have a kidney stone? So you look like you got one on your forehead. Ma'am, if you could fuck off nice and fast. Little faster. Like a real fucking Usain Bolt fuck off. If you could not raise your hand and scratch your head. And so now they say I gotta pass the last puppy like a kidney stone. So here I am standing over the turlet at the IHOP down on Melrose, just pushing. Have you ever tried to pass a kidney stone? Well, try passing a 7-pound fucking puppy. So I push it through, and I holy plops out into the toilet. I pick the infant child up like baby Jesus from the manger. And right away I start crying. I'm like, my God, my boy, my tender boy has melanoma. This puppy had black splotches all over him. And my tender child has melanoma, my child. And then some fatty came out of the other shitter. And he says, sir, you're holding up a Dalmatian. And I'm like... But I'm feeling better, and Lil Waddy, Lil, apostrophe L Waddy. By the way, my doctor at Cedars-Sinai, Dr. Anthony Feingrind is how you say his name. I don't know why, but it's whenever you talk to him, you gotta say Anthony Feingrind. So let's try this improv stuff again. Not in my wheelhouse, but let's give it a pop. Let's do a pop and drop. What we'll do, we'll go into the crowd, and if anybody's got a word or an expression or a suggestion they want to yell out, and we'll see. What is it, sir? Well, that guy had his hand up. I like the politeness, sir. Yes, sir, you have your hand up. Dentist? Okay. Baseball. So I'm at a baseball game the other day. Fucking Koala Otani, that Japanese guy. Koala fucking Panzerotti comes up to bat. This guy fucking hammersmiths it. You know, have you heard that term? So just hammersmiths it. Kind of the way you hammersmith your wife in the middle of the night. This fucking guy right here. Johnny fucking Hammersmith over here. This guy just hammersmiths his wife till her fucking head goes through the drywall and she gets fucking copper lead on her fucking tarantula eyes. And that's improv. I improv that. But this baseball player, right? Kanali Wahuanquak or whatever the fuck, just hammersmiths it right into the crowd, hits a fucking dentist right in the face. And that's right off the top, gang, right off the top.
Big Mike.
Folks, have you heard, ma'am, if you could sit the fuck down immediately? Has anyone heard of sensory overload? Because what I just experienced right there is very similar to what I went through when I was serving in Vietnam. Now, one at a time for the improv suggestions. Yes, ma'am.
Disturbing kinks?
Disturbing kinks, ma'am. You're a little too close to the stage. I usually like my suggestions from at least 40 feet back. Anybody? Yes, so you very politely put your hand up. Escorts. Escorts? Okay, great. Sir, I just fucking got one. Escorts. No, these are throat exercises because I have to clear my gullet before my vulva. Escorts. I was at a beautiful restaurant, a high-class restaurant the other day, and I was looking at the menu, and I was in the mood for something a little exotic, and I said, waiter, I'd like to try these escorts. And have any of you ever eaten snails at all? You dip those escorts in butter, and they just slide right down your throat like a Chinese roller coaster on the bottom of Barry Manilow's dildo drawer. Sir, if you could not laugh like Satan, the holy. No, I mean, I'm doing a show. I don't need Rosemary's f***ing Baby over here cackling like he just f***ing pitchforked an old lady's soul in the grimy brimstone of hell. Why don't you go to Sting's house and sniff his ball bag? And that was improv. I just made that up. And let's do one more quickie, and then I'm going to bring little Waddy out. Yes, ma'am. I like how you politely put your hand up. Outer space. Excellent, excellent. And as we know, ma'am, outer space is infinite, isn't it? There's no end or beginning to outer space. So basically, ma'am, you fucked this whole crowd because I'm going to talk until we all fucking die. And that was the bit. Thank you. Thank you. Again, this is not my wheelhouse. Thank you, sir. Sir, if you could cross your legs, you look like Sharon Stone waiting for a tadpole to swim up your swamp. But let's bring little Waddy out here, gang. Let's get little Waddy. Let's get little Waddy out here.
Keep it going for Harland Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
I tried. F*** off. F*** off. Sir, f*** off immediately. Oh, that's my dad. Sorry. All right, I'm going to hand it over to you, little Waddy. This is not my wheelhouse.
Well, don't handle it over all the way because we're going to do this together. We're going to take some suggestions together, all right?
Okay.
Halloween? Yeah. What was the last year you trick-or-treated?
What year was it last year?
That was 2023 last year.
2020. I didn't get one candy. Guess what I went out as?
Huh.
AIDS COVID.
Well, Harland, what was the costume for AIDS COVID?
Your wife? Dude, it's improv, bro. Sir, if you could stop being Helen Keller-esque. This guy's over here hitting a punching bag.
I think it was more Arsenio than Helen Keller.
I think it's more like, let's hang this guy up in front of 7 priests and let them go at it.
I guess he was asking for it.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. I feel like you're one of those guys who I see you and I'm like, this guy has good vibes about him.
Yeah. And look, I've never talked about this before. Mm-hmm. Top drawer beside my bed, laid out in a silk case, 18 vibrators. So you bet your ass good vibes, you pervert. Oh yeah, I'm bucking around in my bed all night like Helen Keller in a bouncy house. Sir, if you could not be fucking retarded.
Salem witch trials.
Oh, wow.
Do you believe in witches, Harland?
I do believe in witches, yeah. I love witches. Remember, I was in a tornado once. I was in a tornado, and this fucking witch went by on a bicycle. What the fuck are you doing? I said she went by on a bicycle so you didn't have to squat down to take a shit.
She was riding on the bicycle.
Oh yeah, do that. I'll do the music.
Okay.
I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
Oh, my little dog.
I'm sorry they brought that up.
Sorry.
Do you think that if you were a woman around that time that you would have been tried as a witch?
Back when they did the witch
Back to
trials?
Salem witch trials, yeah.
I think there's a big possibility. Because back then, I was, and I think of myself as a bit of a pioneer, I was transitioning. I was a warlock, and I was transitioning into a witch. And that one didn't really go over too well, so do this, Aspen.
Got me.
Oh, don't you fucking start with that. Don't you make me go into my Indian accent, because that's one thing I can really do good when I improv. I am one of the best East Indian improvers you will ever see in your life. Do you do an Indian accent, my friend? I think you do,
Yes.
but maybe you don't want to get cancelled.
No, it's just not very good. It's like, okay, it's not amazing, but it's somewhat okay.
Dude, that was like an Armenian taxi driver.
You want to go to fair, buddy? What do you want?
I'm fucking Gandhi. Say hello to Uber over here.
Listen, you've gone too far.
Whoa. Waddy. Little Waddy just power played me. Bobblehead sex. You ever done it?
They've watched me.
They've watched you.
Yeah.
Not even gonna do it. Oh, what's that, ma'am?
Daddy Longlegs.
Daddy Longlegs.
Daddy Longlegs. Did you hear that they are very poisonous, but their mouths are so tiny that they can't actually bite you and cause poison? That's fake?
It's fake. Okay, thanks, Autobahn. Fuck.
Do you have any scientific proof to? It's real easy to say something's fake just from the dark corner of a comedy club. That's fake, man. That's fake news right there about the
Hey.
Daddy Longlegs, dude. That's freaking fake.
Like that, I've been bit all over my whole body. Never died once. It's fake. I'll suck a tarantula off for a chocolate bar. And I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, sir.
How do you think a Daddy Longleg was named?
Oh, interesting. Well, I think it might have been named, it was hanging on a clothesline, and some elves saw it, and some elves jumped up and said, let's hang from that spider's legs, and they jumped up and they pulled it down, and they stretched it, and the elves all said, that guy's not good at improv. And they meant me.
I think you're pretty phenomenal at improv. What do you guys say? Harland Williams, ladies and gentlemen. A standing ovation for that. Look at that! Look at that!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I studied at DeVry.
One more time for Harland Williams. Very excited to bring your next comedian to the stage. I've known this guy for over a decade, and he is absolutely hilarious. You may have seen one of his countless specials on Netflix, on YouTube, so many platforms. He's incredible. Please welcome the amazing, the one, the only, Russell Peters, ladies and gentlemen. Russell Peters.
Hi, kids. Give it up for Jeremiah Watkins, huh? The whitest guy with the blackest name. His brother Leroy hates his name, but what are we doing? Taking ideas and shit? Is that what it? Do I just stand here? Do I fucking talk to you? How you doing, buddy? You good? Nice. I've seen you before. What happened? Nice stereotype? Oh, black stereotypes. What stereos do you like? Black stereotypes? I mean, you better be a black guy asking me this, because this is going to be uncomfortable otherwise. Unless you're some white guy fishing for black stereotypes. I need more answers. I'm sick of the chicken and watermelon reference. Give me something else. They can't swim. How many of you tried to drown? See, because... All right. Anyway, black girl in the front, not finding this funny. She's with some off-brand, I don't know what he is, but is that your guy for tonight, or for now, for your boyfriend, husband, friend? Hi, buddy, how are you? What's your name?
Ahmed.
What?
Ahmed.
Ahmed? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Well, there's another black stereotype you didn't know about, did you, huh? Like, we get profiled by the cops. He's like, I get profiled at the airport. You know, How did you guys meet? That's an odd fucking choice. Because you're not like you're a very pretty girl. You know what I mean? You're not an ugly guy, but I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, Ahmed. I don't know how Muslim you are, Ahmed, but I don't know if you're looking at her thinking, I can't wait to cover her face. You know, just I don't know. See, now if I was on a date with her, I'd be thinking the same thing, but not the same way you're thinking it. You know what I mean? Like. What happened? What? Archduke Franz Ferdinand? Who the fuck is that? That sounds like an emo rock band. What is he?
So there was a situation.
Are we doing conspiracy theories tonight? I mean,
World War I.
World War I. Oh, you went way back to when black stereotypes were actual. Yeah, I don't know anything about Archbishop Franz Ferdinand. Maybe you could tell us about him. There was an attempt on him in World War I. Dodged that bullet, huh? What did you say, sir?
Beating your kids.
Beating your kids? That's not a request. That's an old fucking joke of mine. That's Well, I do suggest you beat your kids. As a big proponent of it, although even though I have kids and I've never beaten them, I beat my son once. I didn't beat him. Like, he bit me and I slapped the shit out of him. You know what I mean? It was... He's only 5 now, but he really did. One time he wanted bubble gum at my house. I had like this, I have a candy drawer, and he opened the candy drawer and he thought he was pointing at... He wanted M&Ms, and he pointed at the bubble gum, and I go, no, he didn't talk yet. He was like 2.5. He was a little nonverbal for a while. Now he won't shut the fuck up. But he... But I go, no, baby, that's gum. That's not M&Ms, and he fucking bit me right here, and the skin is still fucking dead right there. Like, that's how, and as soon as he hit me, it wasn't like I thought about it. He bit me, and I went, mother. I was, oopsie. I slapped the dog shit out of my kid, but my son's half Mexican, so he's a lot tougher than most kids. He's Mexican and Indian. What is it?
DJs.
Oh, DJs. Are you a DJ?
No.
Thank goodness. What, old people sex? Well, I feel attacked right now, to be honest with you. It's nothing a little blue pill can't fix. You know what I mean? If we're on a date and it looks like I'm getting a cold, don't worry about it. Old people sex is good. You just can't do the regular things that like young people do. You know what I mean? Like. I'm looking for a young person, old white guys. I don't know. That white guy might be old, might be young. We don't know because they don't age the right way. You know what I mean? So that kid looks young. How old are you, buddy?
38.
38. Oh, he's Irish, for fuck's sakes. I'm not sure if he yelled out his age or what he had for dinner. What'd you have for dinner? Oh, 38. Well, 38's a little older than I wanted to be. Are you guys both from Ireland, you You too? Oh, he's 28. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's more believable. All right. 28. Yeah, that 28-year-old, he's hard right now for no reason. You know what I mean? I'm 54. I gotta prepare to get hard. You know what I mean? Like, I won't be able to get hard for a couple of days now because I j***ed off today. So there'll be no old people sex happening from me anytime soon.
Hummus.
But yeah, what, hummus? I've never f***ed hummus in my life. And if you do, you're a homosexual. You're It's like that old saying, what the difference between a lentil and a chickpea is? Never had a lentil on my face. And it's not pee, it's squirt. Sweetheart, what's your name?
Erica.
Erica. And how did you meet Ahmed? By the way, are you a hostage? Are you okay? How did you meet Ahmed over here? Oh, you work together? Oh, you used to? Where was that?
Disney.
Disney? Like the store or actual Disney?
Disney.
Oh, the real Disney. What were you doing there, Ahmed? Security? I mean, their animation's really blowing up. Is that you? they made Ariel black, right? No, was that her name? Yeah, that was good, right? Was that you? Did you do that? Did you do that, Eric? So hummus, huh? Hey, yeah. What do you want to hear? Yeah. Explosions. Ahmed? Explosions? Go to Northern Ireland, you'll hear them. Where are you from in Ireland? Dublin. Fucking bubbling in Dublin. I've been there. Northern Ireland I like better. They're more intense. You know what I mean? You guys are more relaxed over there in the south, as they call you in Northern Ireland, the chuckies. Chuckies in the south. And I'm like, ooh. And so I didn't tell them I was Catholic when I was there. But I'm an atheist now, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? I got tired of the taste of priest. Speaking of explosions, am I right? 'Cause, do you still work at Disney, Erica? No? You too, Ahmed? You're still there? Nice. What happened? Moved on? To a better place?
Yeah.
Where?
Microsoft.
Microsoft. That's what my ex-wife used to call my penis. What do you do in Microsoft? Like, what do they do nowadays? Because like nobody really uses it anymore, right? She's like, yeah, sorta. I mean, Bill Gates is out there creating viruses, whatever. You better be careful there. Your phone's probably bugged. Do you have an iPhone? And you work for Microsoft, huh? What do you do at Disney, Ahmed?
I run content security for the studios.
Content security? For the studios. What the fuck does that mean? Is that content secure? I'm gonna be back to check that later. And did you ask her out? Did you was it like one of those friendly, hey, Erica, I'm going to a comedy show. Do you want to go? And she was like, sure, man, I haven't seen you in a while. And he was like, I'll pick you up. All right. And then she got in the car and she's like, what's this duct tape for? And then you got in. I mean, why am I in the trunk? Don't worry about it. Just going to get there. You're going to come out and watch the show. Nothing like a little kidnapping joke. That's it, huh? Cholo guy, you have any ideas? Are you a Cholo guy? Are you Mexican? Yeah? Why do you look upset about it? I'm not a fucking ICE agent, all right? He's looking at me like, yeah. My wedding ring? Yeah, it's my wife's fault. I had a regular one. This bitch was like, you need something that people know. I'm like, I mean, I like it. Even when we break up, I'm going to keep it because this is nice. You know what I mean? Or not, we are. I don't know, probably. Who knows? Is that your lady with you? Good job. Why do you seem not sure about this? Like he went, yeah. And they looked at her like, yeah? How long you been together?
A couple months.
Oh, so you're not sure either. Did you ever hear about Archbishop Cardinal Franz Ferdinand, whatever the fuck his name was? He was really good. He was, out of all the archbishops, archduke, whatever. To me, an archduke is when you take a shit and it doesn't break in the toilet. Man, that dookie didn't break. It's an archduke. It's All right, well, you guys have run out of ideas too, so I like that. Should we bring, huh?
Windmills cause cancer.
What? Windmills cause cancer? So does your coyote, apparently, for fuck's sake. Windmills got cancer! Windmills, eh? I used to break dance, and I used to be able to do windmills. I just started walking again yesterday, but I really did. My back was fucked up. Windmills cause cancer? I don't know that to be true, but if you're into that, I mean, let's believe it. You know what I mean? I don't know how a fucking windmill's gonna cause cancer. How about all the shitty food we're eating? That could cause the cancer too. UFOs. I don't know if you're calling me that or if you're saying you are. Because I didn't hear the ED at the end. I just heard face. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing here? Should have had a more accent on it. Shit face! UFOs. That'd be fun to find out if there was UFOs. You know, here's what I feel about UFOs. Because I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you've told you, but I'm Indian, and India sent a probe to Mars, and it cost them $80 million to do this. Like, let me finish the story, face. And calmate, mierda cara, face. So India sent like an explorer over Mars, cost them $80 million. It cost NASA over a few billion, and that's why I think India will probably be the first country to meet aliens, if there are any out there. And it could ruin it for mankind, because Indians are very friendly when we meet people. And we meet aliens and we're like, hello, and we're like, you must come on board, please. And then, have you tried Indian food? Please try Indian food. And the aliens get the shits and they never come and visit Earth ever again. You know what I mean? We just f*** it up for humanity. We just... Let's bring Jeremiah Watkins. Jeremiah Watkins!
Keep it going for Russell Peters, ladies and gentlemen.
I never noticed how big your f***ing feet are. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, they're big.
What size are you?
13 or 12s, depending.
Well, don't go down, go up. 13. You should have said 13 or 14 sometimes.
13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. What size are you?
I'm 11, like a child.
That's like average, right?
That's an average height.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty average. I mean, a little girthy, but average. You know what I mean? It's
The wink is what's holding for me.
That's how you do things. You know, if I feel good standing on stage with you because I have a big nose, and then you come out and I go, all right. And then Michael Jackson's playing in my head. You are not alone.
Well, on that note, what do we got?
There's a guy named Face over there.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
What about him? I'm friends with Mike, so I'm not talking about him right now. You see how I have these teeth? I want to keep them. Mike got mad at me. Huh? Jake Paul. I'm not worried about him. Jake Paul and his brother Logan are just a bowl of soup shy, because they are some crackers, those two. They are... that was for Erica. That was for Erica. And she liked it. She liked that one. She liked it better than Black Stereotypes. She liked that...
Do you think that Tyson has this fight coming up with Jake Paul?
Think about that shit. Of course Mike Tyson has this fight. The guy that learned how to box 5 years ago? Get the out of here. And you started boxing at 160. Listen, here's the thing. I boxed amateur for 9 years, so I know how this sport works. It doesn't matter. Now, I'm not even on anybody's level. Jake Paul would knock me out, sure. I'm 54 years old, though, and I never fought pro. And I got a big nose. I got a big target.
So you're saying I don't have a future in boxing?
You're going to get headaches, because when I was boxing, my coach used to make me keep my head down like this. So I'd have to fight like this, and I would get headaches from looking up. And then I had to become better at defense so I could stand straight. So when I fought a guy, I could dip back, but I didn't want to break my beak. But I did break my nose, and not from getting punched, but because when I first got into boxing, the guy had thrown it, he just kind of threw a jab out there, and I closed my eyes and ran into it, and broke my nose like an idiot. What a ridiculous way to break your nose in boxing. And you come out going, yeah, I broke my nose at the gym today. Good fight. No, I ran into it.
Yeah, I got a concussion once from being hit in the nose so hard, and the first thing they asked me...
A concussion from the nose?
Yeah.
Damn, I mean, I've stubbed my cock, but I never got a groin injury from it, you know what I mean?
I got a concussion from being hit in the nose so hard, and...
and it didn't break?
It didn't break. The first thing the doctor said, though, was it this big before?
I hope he wasn't holding your cock at the time, you know what I mean? Just... wasn't this big when you got here.
Wait a second. This is more than meets the eye right here. What else we got?
Brampton.
Gingers.
Smelling sauce.
This guy yells out my hometown, which nobody else will understand.
They're trash.
Trailer trash. Are you yelling back at that guy, or are you talking about Jeremiah?
She's talking about me.
You're
Yeah.
not trailer trash, are you?
I've got a podcast called Trailer Tales. And
Are you from a trailer?
Oh, heck yeah.
Where are you from? Kansas or something?
I'm from Kansas, and I've got family in Iowa, and they are in trailers currently. Yeah.
Are they inbred white people or just regular
Why
poor white
would
people?
in what reality would I be like, my family is Hills Have Eyes people? Why would I say that about my family? You think I'm weird looking?
Come to the trailer.
Have you seen those people on YouTube? That guy? That fucking... Have you seen him?
Yeah.
That's when you say trailer, that's what I picture, like white trash. I go, oh, yeah.
I mean...
Like, you look like the one that, like, if you were missing a tooth or two, you know what I mean? You know, he's a...
I mean, it's in my DNA, for sure.
You're an affectation away, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I moved to Los Angeles, and, you know...
And then left, like, when you left, could you do this when you're walking away from town?
No.
You better get on back here, Watkins. Do they
you're too good for us now.
Do they put an H in front of your W back home? Hey, Watkins. Jebediah, it's Jeremiah, whatever.
They were in a different way. Like they were the kind of trailer people that were just like very overweight. You know what I mean? There's different
You've
types.
beaten that. I don't think you've.
Yeah, no. They looked at me like an anomaly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you eat your fried other things?
I
Come on, have your fried Fruit Loops. Come on, have your.
I remember the first roast joke that I told my mom when I was a little kid about her sister, my aunt. She had one of those oxygen machines and like tanks that she would have to like roll around with her. And I told my mom that her sister looked like Darth Vader with a mullet.
With a what?
Darth Vader with a mullet. And my mom was like, "Why would you?" Okay, that's hilarious. Instantly be like, "Yeah, all
Now
right."
go to the store and get me some cigarettes. And then your mom went,
That's funny. My son's hilarious. Everybody, you've got a bright future ahead of you.
You saw that lady with, we all saw the lady with the hole in the Dare commercial.
oh yeah.
Do you ever think she got famous enough where guys were trying to hit the hole?
Oh yeah. Listen, we're guys. We'll try anything. You know what I mean? Like, because it wouldn't be like you look at the hole and be like, I want to fuck that hole. But like, you're with her, and then after a while you go, anybody ever? Just start finger her hole. You know what I mean? She starts vomiting. Oh my God, she's a squirter. You know, just.
Let's grab one last suggestion.
What?
Indian narrating shark.
Karungman.
Therapy.
That was a long one.
What was the one all the way back there?
Indian narrating shark.
Indian narrating Shark Week.
The Great White is fully misrepresented. Now the Great Brown is the shark we have in India. It does not have a blowhole. It has a red dot right here. And
To its left is a coral reef shark.
I don't even know what accent you're doing.
Harland gave me crap about my Indian accent.
Oh, Harland did too?
Harland's was good.
Well, Harland is Canadian, that's why.
So he knows a lot of Indians.
He knows. He knows. Harland's is one of them. Huh?
He's saying there's a shark next to him.
Oh, that's only when he's doing the backstroke.
What did I say earlier in the show?
You said the same thing?
No. I said my entire life somebody yelled out shark, and I was like, I've heard that I look like a shark doing the
I used to
backstroke.
get called Gonzo if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, that makes me feel so much better,
I mean,
Russell.
He was a long-nosed puppet, and We should take like a head-to-head shot where we're nose to nose.
Yeah.
Let's just hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. Easily the gayest picture I've ever taken.
Guys, keep it going for Russell Peters. That was Stand Up on the Spot. Did we have a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Keep it going for all the amazing comics that you saw. I'm Jeremiah Watkins. Watch the show every other month.
Yes. Good to be here. I'm your host, Jeremiah, and we're going to have some fun tonight.
By round of applause, who has never seen Stand Up on the Spot before? Alrighty, and those of you returning, coming back to check out the show? All right, we got a good little mix here. Let me explain how the show works. We, the comedians, are coming up here with no prepared material. We're going to ask you guys, the audience, for suggestions. You're going to yell stuff out, and we have to create stand-up on the spot based off of what you yell out, all right? So you guys are the co-stars of the show. We're on the ship together, so let's not sink it. What do you say? It's truly magical sometimes, and then other times it's a car fire. So it's a good show that we're all going to appreciate together tonight. And I think we're going to kick it off right here, right now. What do you say, guys? What do you think? I love it. I love this energy. Good. Strong beanie energy in the corner. This is good. This is good right here. It's a little brisk outside. Let's go. Beanie. Could I get a suggestion? What do we got? Teeth. All right. Teeth. I no. All right, I like the A to B. What you guys are doing. This guy said teeth, and then the scariest man ever yelled out fangs in the back. I think that teeth, obviously you tell a lot about a person with their teeth. You can tell right away what kind of upbringing that they had. Because if you're missing teeth as an adult and it's one of the front ones, you've had a troubled past. It's interesting. But like, I don't think that should be like a status thing. To have all your teeth, it's like, come on. You don't know everybody's life, right? Like, honestly, like, I wish it was, like, less frowned upon to have missing teeth. They're the best whistlers. They're the best at oral sex. And I've been with my ladies who are missing their teeth. Yeah, man. I don't know. Retainers are always weird. You're almost weirder to me if you have a retainer than braces as an adult. Like if you keep in like the wired retainer, I'm like, what are we doing here? Just lose the teeth. I would respect you more. I respect carnies more than people with like the wired retainer. I'm like, just let your teeth be a little bit crooked. This is not worth whatever you're doing. This right here, it's not worth it, okay? Just let them have a snaggle. Add some character to your life. Have a little tooth that goes, hey, y'all, what's going on? Well, I really tried to milk that for as long as I could. Next suggestion. This is the first one out. I wanted to show you guys that I was really trying to stick with one. You know what I mean? What else we got? Furniture shopping. That's exciting. It's a milestone when you go furniture shopping with a significant other. Usually it's the woman's choice. It's usually not a man's choice to be like, babe, I think we should get a couch together. It's or like guys are okay with living as minimal as possible for as long as possible. I remember that we, like, you know, like a pizza cutter, like one of those like rollers. I remember my wife got us one of those, like we upgraded, and I was like, does life get better than this? Are you kidding me? It cuts better and faster than the old pizza roller. I was like, how much was this? Did you have to take out a loan? She's like, it was like $11. I was like, what? You can improve your life for $11? That's insane. I shopped at the dollar store for so long. I trained myself to live like on the smallest amount possible. You ever get dollar store lunch meat, bro? You ever get that slime, huh? You ever get it where you got to pat down meat?
Between the slices? Yeah, dude. Treat yourself. Yeah, it's crazy. It literally will stick to anything if you throw it. It's very slimy. Yeah, for cars, for sure. What else we got? Dogs. What's up? We're literally rhyming suggestions now. I don't leave the stage until the crowd is really ready for the show, just to give you guys a heads up. So it's good that we're getting all these out. Dogs, pogs, hogs, logs, we got all of those. Raw dogs, we got them all. We're getting them out. You keep saying strippers? Hey. What's up? Ow! Have you ever been a stripper before? You have? No, just kidding. Got me. I took your word for it immediately. And I don't know if that's a compliment to you, sir, or to her. I don't know which one that is. Would you ever strip? Maybe? Okay. I'm not a talent coordinator, like acquiring talent tonight. Like, would you ever be willing? I've got a room right down the street. It's a startup strip club. Are there any app developers that are like, listen, I got this great idea, right? It's women, they're naked, and they're dancing on poles. What do you think? Do you want to invest, huh? Like before there was... Next suggestion.
Soap.
One more time.
Soup.
Soup? Soap. Okay. That's clearly an accent that I love. You said soap. Totally thought you said soup. Where are you from?
Oxford.
Oxford. Oh. I'm surprised I didn't understand you better then. Didn't realize we had an Oxford graduate there. No, not soup, sir. I said soap. Have you ever tried soap before, sir? You and your dollar store meat you're talking about? Absolutely repulsive. Disgusting. I love how people from Oxford are like very high status. Very high status people. But sometimes, you know, in America, we see the teeth and we're like... They're like, listen. Where I come from, it's more about intellect than dental care. So don't you worry about that. I have a little snaggle and a little sniggle and a little snool over here. Do you like living in Oxford?
I do.
Yeah. You sound hot, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Frick, man. Sounds like you have perfect teeth. He's throwing big dick Thor energy my way. I'm from Oxford, actually. Yeah, would you like to see my mighty hammer? That's cool. What do you think of America?
It's alright.
It was better before I got accosted by an Amish man on stage. I was having a great trip, a little holiday, if you will. It's very good. Last suggestion, guys. What do we got? Fishing, and this guy said soup. Okay. Trying to cleanse the room of these improv spirits that are taking over the room right now. When I said in my intro, like you don't have to worry about being funny, like I feel like I took all of your creativity away when I said it. You guys are like, wall, paper, human blood. What will you do with that? I'm from Oxford. What will you do with that? I'm very curious, yeah. One more to get this thing going, huh? Fireball! Why has every time the word fireball been said, it's with that voice? No man is like, hi, could I get 2 fireballs? It's always ladies. Excuse me? What do you have on your menu? Hello, ma'am. I'd like to buy you a fireball. I'm from Oxford. Guys, who's ready to kick this thing off? What do you say?
Give it up for Jeremiah. Also, I don't really enjoy this format, just to let you know. I'm a big fan of polished material. But let's give this a shot. First suggestion.
Working on set.
Working on set, like in the industry, it's pretty cool. From you saying that, it makes me feel like you don't get to do it. I will tell you my favorite thing about, I like it because usually if you work on a sitcom, there's like 3 walls and then like no roof, and so unless you know things are fake, and I'm like, I just wish they would do that in regular life sometimes. Just be like, oh, okay, this is bullshit, you know? I know that's weird, but that's how I feel. Next suggestion. Or as I say on the industry, pass.
Edibles.
Edibles. Oh, are you assuming? I do like edibles. I'm a big fan of edibles, but I know I'm getting older because now I like ones that have no taste or flavor. I don't want like to eat a bunch of chocolate. I just want to eat a tablet that makes me forget about reality. I just like weed in general. I was thinking as I would get older that I would like maybe put it away, but then I meet older comedians that are also still have money, and I'm like, you're my hero. I can continue to get fucked up. You meet Snoop Dogg once, and you'll be like, I'm fine. I certainly don't have a problem. What else? Bigfoot. Okay. That's fun. You're fun. Where are you from? Cleveland, Midwest. I thought so because you said Bigfoot. If you were from the Northwest like myself, you would have said Sasquatch. That's the difference. That's really, you know, when we break it down, that's Republican, Democrat, you know. Rich, poor, that's not the real differences. Race, no, is whether you call him Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Do you think he exists?
Yes.
Why? Because it's more fun? I like you. That's why I get things sauteed instead of fried. I'm like, that's just more fun. I agree with you. I believe in all types of shit just because it's fun, you know? Why not? That's why I don't get it when people are like, oh, I just think I die and then that's it. It's like, that's boring. I'm like, who knows? Maybe I'll go to heaven. Maybe I'll come back as a raccoon. What else?
Tie-dye.
Tie-dye. Oh, you just looking at me. I started the tie-dye coming back trend, and now a lot of comedians are stealing it from me. I hate it. Fuck you, Lil Esther. I just like tie-dye. It makes you feel good. Makes you seem like a fun person when you wear tie-dye. Okay, hell yeah. We all pro tie-dye around here. Yes, but don't wear it because I'm trying to be the only one. That's what I like about fashion is finding things that other people don't have, and then they ask you where you got it, and then you lie to them. I'm just like, oh, my favorite thing that I ever got to say was they go, oh, where'd you get this jacket? And I go, oh, this, Japan. Good luck. You better take a trip to Kyoto. Next suggestion. Florida. I never been. Wait, I have been. I have been to Florida. I went to Jacksonville, Florida, the home of the most aggressive strip clubs in the world. They will sexually assault you at I remember I went there with a couple comedians, and I was just sitting there, and the lady was like, I went to just give her $1 to appreciate her, as the custom is. And then she was like, slap my ass. And I was like, I don't think that's in the rule book. So she just took my hand, made me slap it. And I was like, okay, I gotta go. My wife finds out about this. It's not, I gotta go home now. I'm trying to maintain, you know. I'm a good person, but you can't put me out there. What else? Should I say more about Florida? I don't know much. A lot of people go negative right away on Florida, but I don't like to judge places. I lived in Salem, Oregon. It's fucking disgusting. But still got good people there. I learned a lot living in a place like Salem, Oregon. Learned that you could either be like, you know, you could just fall into the apathy, or you could be like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be a part of it. I never understood that when people just stay in their place and become big consumers. And I'm like, you're just like the king of a shitty place, you know? I'd rather be poor in Los Angeles than the king of shit mountain is Grove. Wow, you could buy more stuff at Target. Great. That sounds classist, but you know. Anything else?
Wrestling shark.
I just like how you said it. Sharks. I play a shark. I'm King Shark in the Harley Quinn things. I love it. But the only thing that sucks is then they make other King Sharks and they put them in the movies and the shows, and they are fucking imposters to the throne. Fuck you, Sylvester Stallone. I was so mad when they got Sylvester Stallone. I was like, really? He needed it? You think I'd let it go, but I was a little upset about it. And then they actually sent me an email about the video game coming out because they know I'm actually a fan of wrestling. And they were like, Samoa Joe's going to be the voice of wrestling of the video game character King Shark. And they were like, isn't that so exciting, Ron, if you want to tweet about it? And I was like, how about you guys put in an alternate commentary track of me as King Shark? And then I did not get a single reply to that. I was just fucking around, but they ceased conversation with me very quickly. That's all I got about sharks. They just allowed me to brag for a little bit. Thank you. Anything else? This is going better than I thought. Mustaches! Fuck yeah! What we all been waiting to talk about. Hell yeah! You got a mustache? You got a 5 o'clock shadow going. I like it. Mustache over here. I need a mustache. If I don't have, I look like I don't look trustworthy if I don't have one. I need one so that I feel, I look like more like a fun father figure when I have a mustache. That's what mustaches do. Even when I'm in Portland, where I come from, in Oregon, the women love the mustaches. They put it as tattoos, or they just wear mustaches as fake mustaches. And I never understood why that was attractive at all. You're like, oh, look at me, I could be a girl, but I'm also a man, I'm a thing. I'm like, okay, but do what you want, but like, gross to me. But that's just my personal opinion. I started to back off real strong because I was like, oh no, is this gender politics? But it isn't, but that's sometimes how you feel, No, I'm gonna stay strong about it. If you're a woman and you wear one of them fucking novelty mustaches, fuck you. Get your shit together. Put forth the effort to grow a real mustache. If your grandma could do it, so can you. Ooh, it's not gonna get any better than that run of jokes for me. Thank you. Let's bring back Jeremiah Watkins!
Keep it going for Ron Funches, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I like that when I said it's not going to get any better and I saw you out of the corner and you nodded your head like, yes, you should spin it.
This is a dicey game we're playing. We're going to take a couple suggestions together and see what we can riff on them. So let's hear some suggestions. Vegas. I guess that's the only one. I need to instill a little bit more confidence in the audience where you guys aren't electing one mayor at a time to be like, that is the one suggestion you get, sir. Las Vegas.
Vegas.
But then it just becomes a jumble. You gotta be careful what you ask for.
So Vegas. When was the last time you went to Vegas?
I went to Vegas, I think 6 months ago to go see pro wrestling.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good reason to go.
That's why I go. I don't go and I don't gamble. I don't drink. I just go see people flip and do things, and I get very stoned. Once they added weed to Vegas, I was like, I don't hate it here anymore.
Well, you've been doing some wrestling lately that's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've seen clips of you like throw people through tables and stuff.
Yes, I did. I did do that.
Do you have a favorite wrestling move that you've done to somebody?
I mean, just a straight power bomb through the table. That was really fun. But my favorite was when I did the front flip into a pile driver. It's called Canadian Destroyer. I don't want to get technical.
Did you say something to the person before you did it? Did you trash talk or anything?
I just said, please don't hurt me. I don't know if you know it, but it's a little bit of predetermined.
It's what? I find out right now. Yeah, it's a little bit of like acrobatics and stuff like that. So you whispered in the person's ear that you were like, please don't hurt me.
I remember exactly. I hugged, because he said it when we practiced it. He goes, you got to hug my waist tight and just tuck your chin against my back. And so he was really close to me. And so then I just go like, don't hurt me, my wife's pregnant.
I mean, that's a good disclaimer for sure. I mean, they're gonna set you down a little bit softer.
Yeah.
How if you were wrestling on the regular, would you ever like start to get like the ideas to start pranking them like right before like they flipped you up and you're like, this feels right, like different things like that only they are hearing, you know?
Definitely. I think that would be half the fun.
I think that'd be super fun.
Yeah, I think they do that a lot.
You think so?
Talk to each other.
Do you think they ever try to make each other break like
for
while
sure.
they're like doing like the mad dog and like face to face?
Oh, absolutely.
You smell pretty right now. Just to see if these like ripped men will just start like laughing uncontrollably in front of like an auditorium of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you wanted more than that, but that still ain't.
That's it. That's what it is. What other suggestions we got?
Cocaine.
I think you might be the devil.
He's definitely the guy at the party who says cocaine, and then he answers himself. Did somebody say cocaine? like somebody else is bringing up the idea of cocaine, and it's like, dude, who's bringing up cocaine at this party? That's super weird. Like, I can't believe. Like, do you think people actually have it like that? Like, what if I had it? Wouldn't that be crazy right now? Like what if we went to the bathroom right now and we did cocaine? He had a crazy laugh.
I love your laugh. It's a laugh leader's
It's a
laugh.
good one.
It forces other people to laugh.
Right. At gunpoint, it's like a laugh. It's like, you better laugh.
Laugh with me.
What else we got up here? Suggestions. Kobe beef. It's one of my favorite beefs. It's a very high-grade cut of beef. I love it. Every time I eat it, I'm like, wow, this costs a lot of money. You know, it's definitely one of my favorite kind of meats.
Yeah, and it's just beautiful. Like, that just shows you the impact of Kobe Bryant that they would name a beef after him like that. You be like, the premium beef is Kobe beef.
That would be great if like other meats were named after other athletes and stuff like that. Wouldn't that?
Yeah. Well, at least, you know, Joe Rogan would have some elk steaks named after.
Oh yeah, they just stopped calling it out. They're like, I'll take the number Rogan. Yeah. Let's grab one more suggestion, guys. What do we got?
You really? I thought you were gonna continue on your celebrity meats.
We can continue on the.
Well, I did one. You do one.
Okay,
give a sports meat person.
Okay, so like I'll take the Brady Bunch, and then it's like 6 different, like it's a platter of different, like, you know, like Tom Brady's. It's just like, that's why I stopped.
I really hung you out to dry.
Like roast beef. Anyway, that one's for me. What else we got?
The concept of time.
Oh, wow. Okay. My conscience is in the audience. The concept of time.
Excellent point, sir.
Talk about the concept of time.
I mean, it is an interesting thing. Where things feel longer to some people than other people, even though it's seconds versus minutes. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I just feel like I remember being in acting class and talking with my coach, and she's a hippie like me, and when she was talking about, she's like, oh, time is an illusion, and sometimes when you're acting you can really feel it. And I was like, oh, I think I felt it when I'm on stage, because sometimes you can be in the middle of a joke, you can be thinking and contemplating about how that joke is hitting, and you can be in the past thinking about how the last joke hit while you're still preparing the next joke, and you're still centered in the middle, and you're like, oh fuck, time doesn't really exist. But then at the same time you start balding and getting gray hair, and you're like, I don't know. So which is it?
I really hope, Ron, that if I, you know the figure of death that a lot of people have, like, is like the cloaked figure with like the like the Grim Reaper, like the sickle and everything like that. I hope that when I encounter death, it's just your voice. And you just lean over me and go, I don't know how to tell you this. But we gotta go somewhere. We're gonna go on a little journey. And it's gonna be scary at times. They will.
But you're not gonna need a jacket.
Ron Funches, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. How you guys doing, huh? All right. we're off to the races now. I absolutely love this next comic coming to stage as well. Another one of my besties. We do a bunch of podcasts together. We shoot sketches. She's amazing. Please welcome my pal Jesse Johnson to the stage. Yeah!
Oh, did I hear a vroom vroom? Hell yeah. I've never done this show before. It seems like it's going to be hard. I don't usually do much thinking. So, but let's get into it. Oh, sorry, I meant let's hear some suggestions.
Shoplifting.
Shoplifting. I've done it. Have you?
Yes.
Yeah? What you got on you right now? Anything? Yeah.
Not lately.
Not lately? What's the last thing I shoplift? Target, man. It's hard not to. It's any self-checkout, really. It's like they're asking for it. Just take it, and security's there, and they're like, yeah, I know what you're doing, but I heard security can't even do anything. Yeah, you shaking your head no? Have you heard that?
Yeah, no, when I worked in retail, they're just like, watch them go.
Yeah. So I encourage it. I steal food. I should have stopped at the last part. Yeah. What else?
Gay people.
Oh, welcome. That's great. Anybody else? Or no, I'm all for it. Did you see that Mark Hamill? Well, first of all, the schools are saying you can't say gay no more. But then Mark Hamill made a tweet that just said gay, 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 gay. I don't know what good that's doing, but I'm gonna keep saying it. What else?
Mark Hamill.
Oh, well, I just talked about that.
Road trips.
Road trips? Road trips are, well, Jeremiah said I can't talk about things I already have material on, so. I actually don't have any material on road trips, but I'm telling you all my secrets.
COVID-19.
Oh, that's a really fun one. COVID, wow, what a great topic. Anybody have it right now? That's good. Remember when it was called Corona? That came and went fast. It's not called that anymore, right?
No.
Is it because it's different, or I really?
Corona's just like a general virus, but COVID-19 is specific.
Damn, you work in retail and you're a scientist. This guy, he's got it all. Then it's Delta, and now it's just World War III. Let's not even talk about it anymore. Yeah. All right. Tattooed eyebrows. Tattooed eyebrows. I got the dye once. I worked at this place. It was very corporate, and they were like, "Hey, everybody on the 3rd floor, you can go get your eyebrows dyed." And we were like, "Hell yeah, let's go!" Everybody's just walking around the office with these really thick, and when you get them, they're just really thick, and then after a while, they kind of fade out and they look good, but it's just the whole floor. It was fun. That place would just always do things to boost morale because everyone hated it there. So they would do the eyebrow thing. One day there's puppies on the 3rd floor. And we went, and there were puppies just in a bin, like in a little baby gate kind of thing. You just hold a puppy for 10 minutes. So COVID. No, let's do another one. LeBron? Yeah. Did you say Kobe as well? You're Kobe. We're going through the whole lineup. LeBron, he's real tall. That's it. My boyfriend loves basketball so much. He loves all sports, and I'm not really a sports person. I played in the marching band, so yeah. A lot of nerds here. Cool. My people. We could start a marching band with that applause. That's enough. That's enough, people. I was the drum major. Yeah. Yeah, conducted the band. And we would be in the stands, but I still do not know anything about football. And the fans would be like, "What are you doing? The other team just scored." We'd be playing Pinball Wizard. Like, I just wanted to play the music, you know.
Be the best.
Did you say I'm the best, or?
You gotta be the best, Pinball Wizard.
Yeah.
Quote the song, man.
I don't know the lyrics of the song. We played it in marching band. Is it? There were no vocalists in the marching band. Can you imagine? That would be crazy. They're all wireless mic'd. Oh, man. RoboCop? It's a movie. I haven't seen it. 5 words or less, can you describe it? The plot? 5 words or less, that's it. If not... Oh, okay. So it's a robotic cop. I hate cops, man. Robots, humans, fuck the police. I hate cops. I used to do so many drugs, and I don't keep anything on me now. And anytime I see a cop, I'm like, oh shit. And then I remind myself, like, I'm good, right? Worst case scenario, they're just gonna waste my time, you know? I was listening to Childish Gambino on the radio, and there was a cop following me for a long time. I switched it to some country music. They left. I guarantee you they're tuned in. I know they are. It's a hybrid car, so I know they can just like beep-a-doop. All right, we're in the car. Like, let's see if we can get anything to make a buck. Yeah. I love dogs. Only dogs I don't like, police dogs. They're bad. They're bad dogs. Alright. Oh, should have stopped at shoplifting. No, I'm just... Oh, what else we got?
Jet skis.
Impotence and jet ski at the same time. That's nice.
Perfect combination.
Perfect combination. Thank you. That's my troll in the back. He doesn't follow me, but he comments on everything. Just, I've never been on a jet ski. And I've never been impotent that I know of. Hey. What impotence for women? Never mind. Tingling with impotence? Dealing with impotence. My new show on E. Where I interview impotent men. And then they just rent a jet ski and they're good to go after that. That's it. All right, that was my big callback. And let's bring Jeremiah back.
Keep it going for Jesse Johnson, guys. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. That was fantastic. When you're talking about you can't say gay no more, I just thought of the Oxford guy going, you can't say gay anymore.
He was probably pissed off my
He's
whole
probably
set.
so mad.
Yeah.
He's so mad the rest of the set is like, I can't believe this.
I said things wrong a lot.
Impotence for women. Is that now? This may be a weird question. Like for guys, it's like you're not getting a boner, right? Yeah. What is it?
You know, Jeremiah.
Your juice doesn't work.
Oh, like you can't produce.
No, you can produce, but they just won't get to the destination in the same way.
Is this the right man to be talking to about this?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm getting literally hubbub like.
You're fired.
It's a soft penis, right?
Soft. Flaccid cock.
So I was right the first time I said it, and then this guy's like, listen, your juice isn't getting to the hole. It's like, what the frick? What the frick? I just said it right, and he's like, listen, man, come over here. My name's Confidence. I like to mess with you a little bit, all right? All right. Okay, so impotence would be like a soft male penis, okay? For women, isn't that like just not getting like aroused, like so just be like dry, right? One woman agreed with me. That counts. Thank you.
Soft pussy.
Those are your words, not mine, girlfriend.
They're the words. Yeah, they ask Oxford. He knows.
Yeah. I don't even know why I was asking. Maybe I was just genuinely curious. I had a thought like where this was gonna go, and then it got so. I'm still focusing on. It's when your juice doesn't get to the hole, man. I'm like, what the? So let's grab a suggestion or two for Jesse and I to see if we can wrap on that.
Worst party you've been to?
Worst party I've been to. Worst party I've been to. It was in Los Angeles. It was a barbecue. I'm from Kansas City. When you say barbecue, there better be some meats there. There better be some smoked treats. There better be at least some hot dogs and some hamburgers at the very, very minimum. I went to this barbecue on 4th of July. There was no food there. There was only alcohol that people were getting hammered off of. And I don't drink alcohol. It was a living nightmare of a party for me. I was like, you said my favorite thing, barbecue, in the description of the party. And then you had one of my least favorite things as the star of the show. The other room got behind it.
I had the exact opposite experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said it was a party. It turned out it was a barbecue.
Rough times, you know?
Yeah.
Let's grab another suggestion.
Camping.
Camping. When was the last time you went camping?
I went cross country driving to North Carolina. Road trip, got it. Okay. And we didn't want to get well, we wanted to camp. We brought our tent and everything, and we went camping.
Yeah.
In God, I don't even know where. Somewhere at Fort Worth or something.
Okay.
And it was freezing.
One of the last times I went camping, I woke up in the middle of the night, and my aunt was like changing her shirt, and I saw her boobs for no reason. You ever see a family member's like privates and you're like, why is this happening right now? Like there was no reason in the middle of the night to go topless, like to change a shirt while your nephews are in the tent with you.
Nobody warned you about ants when you went camping? They're everywhere. Can you imagine if another ant came in your tent? Like somebody else's ant?
Somebody else's aunt,
Yeah.
and they start changing their shirt for no reason. And I'm like, what is... And then I find out that I've been sleeping in a changing room this entire time. That I've been homeless my entire life, and camping was just a restroom that I called home.
They're all lifting things way heavier than themselves.
I'm
Wait.
like...
Oh, That was goofy.
There's a baby changing table that I call my bunk bed that keeps flipping out next to me. Next suggestion.
Astrology.
Astrology. I like how they got a collective. Damn. Okay. Okay, this guy's slinging that dick tonight. Okay. Saying astrology. All right. Softballs.
We have to play softball, by the way, because
I know, just
Yeah.
for the show's purpose.
I'm a woman.
Right.
I can't play baseball.
Yeah.
We're not allowed.
That is weird. That is weird about like baseball. Why is that not a crossover sport for women?
Something to do with not having a penis?
Did you ever want to play baseball and your parents were like, "No, you'll play softball like a good lesbian girl that I raised." Not in my house. No woman will play baseball in my house. Now get in the back of my Subaru and let's go to school.
My dad's a lesbian too.
Yeah. Listen to your father, Cheryl. Thank you for that softball suggestion, sir. Anything? Oh, one more suggestion, then we'll continue on. What else we got?
Crayons.
Oh, people who say crayons wrong. He just said crayons. What the frick? Anytime I hear that, I'm like, what? It's crayons, isn't it?
You do 2 syllables?
Yeah. Crayons.
Nah.
No? You say crayons?
Crayons.
You say crayons?
Hey guys, can I get some crayons right here? I'm trying to, I got one of those menus at Olive Garden. I'm trying to fill in all the spots over here. I need some crayons. You have 4 colors, got the blue, the red, the green, the yellow. I need some crayons.
That's what whenever people say crayons.
You ain't got no crayons here? What?
It's like a drug dealer. Hey, you got crayons? I got Roy G. Bibb. What you got?
What you been?
Roy G. Bibb. Jesse Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right, guys, we have a couple comics left, and another one of my good pals is coming to the stage right now. You may know him from NBC's Superstore. He's a favorite on Your Mom's House. Please welcome my pal Johnny Pemberton to the stage, everybody. Come on. Yes.
Hello. 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 Ha-ah. Ha. Crayons. Crayons. I've never heard that before. Never in my life have I heard someone say crayons. Crayons. Crayon. I gotta tell you what happened is I hit a new vape for the first time right before this. And you know how you gotta, like when you drive a new car, you're like, oh, that accelerator, I'm not familiar with that. And that has happened with the vape, yeah. So bear with me. So I should ask for a suggestion now?
Mardi Gras.
I didn't ask yet, actually, you know. I asked, should I ask for a suggestion? So I'm asking, should I? I'm seeing a no here. Only takes one. Can I ask why you're saying no?
Wash material.
I think you don't know where you are. Okay, I'll ask one more time. Should I take a suggestion? Thank you for not saying no. Okay, what's the suggestion? Wow, people are excited. I heard like sprayed beef. I think that was 2 different people. Someone said something else. Someone said beef, and someone said probably onions, and someone said like pan, like that's like an ingredient. I'm sorry, I have to make something with beef, onions, a pan, sprayed beef. Okay. As a kid, sprayed beef. As a kid, I love beef jerky, right? I was a big fan of beef jerky. It was so expensive. That's something they've never explained, the price of beef jerky. It's so fucking expensive. Even the Ronco food dehydrator used to advertise itself like, tired of paying out the ass for beef jerky. Tired of getting fucking hammered every time you go to the gas station to buy dry beef. Are you fucking sick of paying these top dollar beef prices when you're already getting raped at the pump? This is my impression of Ronco. Are you freaking sick of getting fucked over every time you buy beef and gas? Because you always get beef jerky at the gas station. I call it the jerky station where I get beef gas. So buy our dehydrator, and you can dehydrate your own beef and save money. Just got to add a lot of salt and liquid smoke. We're gonna put some liquid smoke on that. And that's how I used to make shredded beef as a kid. You just dry it up and shred it. Shredded beef. Or you can just actually cut it with a knife or something like that if you want to. Just dry beef, raw beef. Okay, another suggestion. Piercings. Had one. It's gone now. I once got my ear pierced at Claire's in Tallahassee, Florida. When I was in college, I was like, you know what? My hair is really long, and I hate my dad, so I'm going home for Thanksgiving for the first time. I'm gonna have a fucking earring in. I didn't want an earring. I've never wanted an earring, but I know someone who definitely doesn't want me to have an earring. That's my dad. So I was like, I went to Claire's and got the fucking, the little stud, a little gold stud. Had it for about 5 days. It was worth it. That's the thing I miss. That's what I hated about the pandemic was that you couldn't do stuff like that because you'd be scared like, oh, how'd you get COVID? Well, I just had to get my ear pierced. Like, really? It's like, but where is it? It's like, I took it out. It was just a joke piercing. So that's how you died? It's like, yeah, I'm dead now. Because I got this thing. Actually, you probably would die from an infection at Claire's, more likely. Okay, moving on. What's next? Oh, thought it was padded. Oh, God, I just slammed my... Did you see that? I just wrote like this. I thought it was a fucking padded stool. I'm so out of it. Just slammed my hand. I didn't hear anything anyone said.
The Olympics.
Oh, it was just a dream. Where were you? I don't know, but everyone was saying random words at me. They were being nice. Someone did say circumcision though, which is just, you know what? I've been in like what do you call those places? The area in the college, the quad. There's always some old guy who's like, we gotta stop circumcision. And either like, well, it's too late. Or you're just not gonna. There's no like, that's a war that doesn't feel very good to fight, I think, is warring against circumcision. Yeah. Okay, I need one more suggestion here. Traffic. Fuck yeah. I love traffic. I love traffic because I get bored really quick, obviously. And I like to like fuck with people, but like in nice ways. I like to be like seem like someone who's either like maybe dying at the wheel, kind of. Like you're just driving just erratic enough, and they pull up next to you. You act like you're like out like this, and then you wake up like, oh my god, and you do it to them, and they you gotta have untinted windows for this stuff. It's a great thing to have. This is why I don't have tint. It's so you can just do stuff like that. But yeah, I freaking love traffic. That's all I have to say about it. I'm glad that it's back. It feels good. Something about it feels good to just be like, I recognize this feeling of being pissed. It's a special kind of piss you can relax in. Okay. And you can piss yourself and relax. Because if you can't go anywhere, you're just like, well, let's just piss myself here. Turn the heated seat on early. Let it get hot. Then you piss yourself, and you don't even know you did it. Piss isn't that bad anyways, you know? It's just sweat that comes out your dick. There you go. I think it's the first time I've ever said that. And that's it. Come back, Jeremiah. I think I heard someone say yeehaw. Is that like the
Johnny
shortest
Pemberton,
yeehaw?
everybody. One more time. Okay. We're all loosened up. We're all ready to go. Flow with it. We'll take a suggestion whenever you guys are ready. Let's hit us with one.
Musical theater.
Okay. 3, 2, 4, go. I love you, Johnny. The fucking dude.
I love you, Johnny.
I wanna go out to the playboy. We're gonna play some baseball.
Gonna play some baseball.
Gonna play some baseball.
We're gonna play some baseball.
We're gonna play some motherfucking baseball.
That was the day I came out to my father.
God damn it, I still love you. I tell you what, as long as you can hit home runs, I don't care what you do with your ding dong.
Dad,
Yeah.
I understand that you still love me
I do. I love you a lot.
if I play good, but what if I'm just gay and I tear an ACL or something?
We're gonna have another talk about that. Baseball's been a longer tradition in our family than being homosexual. So
Wait. You're telling me that baseball's been around longer than homosexuality?
I'm still crying and stuff because this is the character I've chosen to do, guys. Sad crying guy. He's I'm telling you, baseball got invented for a reason.
What happens, Dad, if I come home empty-handed at state?
Well, Jeremiah,
You could have chosen a different name.
okay, listen here, Duke. If you come home empty at state, I don't care as long as you're still carrying a heart for the Lord.
Dad, what if I'm gay and I stopped believing in God?
I don't believe in God either. I don't give a shit.
I love you, Dad. And scene.
Just some powder to.
Another suggestion.
Sea creatures.
Sea creatures.
Oh, sea creatures.
They just
Sea
uncovered what could possibly be a mermaid. Did you see that?
Uncovered or
discovered?
Okay, because uncovered implies you can like fold water, you know.
I mean,
like, oh, there she is. Oh, look at that! It's a mermaid.
Isn't vaping just folding water out of a pipe?
Oh, it's a mermaid.
Hey. Yeah, man.
They just found a mermaid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who's they?
The internet.
Yeah.
That's like a BuzzFeed article I saw it on.
They just found a mermaid.
Well, that's usually when it's they, when it's something
Right.
like that. It's like, I don't really know the source. I just, I saw it like on a couple Instagram pages that I follow.
They are doing a lot.
Yeah.
They
are really contributing to a lot of our media right now.
Right.
They are actually my favorite network out of all the networks.
They say
you got
that.
your CNNs, your Foxes, you got
they.
Yeah.
THEY. I always turn to THEY.
Yeah.
News. They say that your urine's actually sweat. Do you know that? That's what they say. I've heard that your urine is just
in
sweat.
the Gatorade commercials, when they're sweating, it's actually urine going down their face.
I mean, what's the difference? There you go.
Let's grab one last suggestion. What we got?
Ratatouille.
I think he might have said that because some people say that I look like the animated character who's the chef from Ratatouille
They do?
sometimes. I think this is Oxford's way of getting me back for what I said earlier in the show, is that I'm a large-nosed chef who talks to rats because those are my only friends. Touché, Oxford!
What about the actual food, though?
At the Ratatouille restaurant?
Never mind.
Give it up for Johnny Pemberton, ladies and gentlemen. All right, how you guys doing, huh? All right, we've reached our last comedian of the night. Another comic I absolutely love. I've done sketches with this guy. He's one of my favorite guys to riff with and podcasts. So you can see him on Pam and Tommy on Hulu, as well as NBC's Young Rock. Please welcome my brother Adam Ray to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
The great Jeremiah Watkins. Let him hear it. Balcony, let me hear it. One more time for everybody who's seen on tonight's show, huh? Oh, just hit myself in the face. Good. By the way, who would pay upwards of $20 to see that baseball musical by Johnny and Jeremiah? I was like, I'm willing to forfeit my time to see the second act of that play. Right? What'd you say, bro?
The police!
Yeah. Can somebody get that guy a bottle of wine? The police! We're coming for Ratatouille. Would love a suggestion from you, sir. If you don't mind me singling you out, I'd love you to be the next participant here on Stand Up on the Spot. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Dan Hasselschmidt.
Wow. The pause before the name was awesome. The fucking stumble through the last name was even better. I almost feel like you made up your last name because you forgot. You're like, Dan, and your brain was like, say something. You're like, Hashemashasadapadafamaka. And that's Greek, motherfucker. Hashemashakatapa. Oh, you didn't know because you've never been to Greece. Oh, you had Greek yogurt? Oh, I guess that's the same thing. What are you, the police? All right, what's your suggestion, Dan? Dan, first thing that comes to your head. All right, Dan, third thing that comes to your head.
Fuck you!
Whoa.
Salamanders.
I mean, are we all... I don't have enough space in my heart for you right now, dude. Fuck you, followed by 4 seconds later, salamander? Was the fuck you to the salamander that you saw in your brain? Or you have a...
No, squirrel.
It was a squirrel. Yeah, that fucking clarified it, yeah. No, it's the squirrel who's chasing the salamander from me. And that's why... All right, well, let's pick one of those. Well, the fuck you. Let's go ahead and break that down, Dan. I'll be honest, I haven't... You know, the fuck you is a very powerful pairing of words, right? Usually people kind of, just like to hit that fuck hard, but you really followed through with the ooh, which I feel like carries more weight, And also, I don't think I'm 39 years old. I can't remember the last time I was on the receiving end of a stranger fuck you. I remember one time, no joke, I was at the movie theater in 1994. My grandma, who was 96 at the time, she passed at 104, but this bitch had spunk. She just wasn't gonna go anywhere. And she was like she got to that point in the mid-90s where borderline racist, but like she'd say things where you're like, I don't know if she'd say things like, I saw a larger than normal black guy in the bread aisle today at the grocery store. You're like, I don't think you should be making that observation right now, Grandma. That's an example of something you could just think in your head. So we're in Jurassic Park, and it's dead silent.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Thank you, dude. She died 15 years ago. But your timing is... So we're sitting there in Jurassic Park, right? Getting back to the fuck you. And my grandma had just kind of entered this phase in her life where she was like, I'm just going to say whatever the fuck I want. If I think it, I'm going to fucking say it. A lot of respect towards that. I was fucking 9, 10. I'm just really looking up to this gal with the amount of just public chutzpah that she had. She just was fucking didn't care. Caution to the wind, 24/7. And it's dead silent in the theater. Everyone's on the edge of their seat, anticipating cinematic history, right? We all knew these dinosaurs were going to be the first time we saw them like this on the screen with fucking Sam Neill and Laura Dern. And so we're all on the edge of our seats just like, oh my God. And Sam Neill turns Laura Dern's heads. He's like, look at that fucking, look at those motherfuckers. I forget exactly what he said, but he was like, look at that fucking shit. And we were all like, oh my God. And it was silent. And my grandma at the top of her lungs goes, fake! Which was followed by, fake dinosaurs, not real. And a grown man turned around and looked at me and goes, fuck you! And I remember being such a little shit, I was like, she said it. But that's the last time I can remember receiving one of those. Until now. And you know, I feel like I was able to brush it off a little more swiftly. But I also appreciate that you, you know, you put the emotional pepper behind it, you know? Now, let me ask you this real quick, and then we'll get another suggestion. How many times have you, do you say fuck you in your day-to-day?
Talking to me?
All right, let's move on to another, let's get another suggestion from this side of the room. I love you too, Dan. Don't die on me tonight. I don't want this video footage to be the last evidence. I don't want you going, fuck you, Salamander, to be the last thing you say. So stay with me. Don't die. Someone take his keys. Don't walk into traffic. Hookie? Pooping? Pooping. We'll go with pooping. Yeah, pooping. I mean, pooping is one of those things where you go, no one's better than anybody else, right? Like, even Oprah at some point has probably like been at a fucking Whole Foods or some public restroom and thought she locked the door, and someone's, you know, shaking the door, and she's, you know, like Oprah's, I want to believe that she's done that. And then has to like speed wipe or I don't know. It's definitely one of those things that, you know, unifies us all. There is pooping makes me think of diarrhea, which makes me think of people who have pools with signs that tell you not to diarrhea. You've never seen that? My buddy has a pool out here. It says like no lifeguard on duty and no diarrhea, like right next to each other. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I think that's assumed in 2022. I don't think anyone's really walking into that complex like, hey Cameron, is it cool if... What the fuck? When did that go up? Well, you've changed since COVID, man. Or maybe there was just so much diarrhea happening that some old guy was just looking through the window, we gotta put up a goddamn sign. I haven't swam laps in 15 years. Pooping. All right, let's do one more. Italy? Oh, man. I mean, I think the first thing that came to my head was Super Mario Brothers. Which, clearly I need to travel more. I went to Italy once. Almost died on a jet ski. Wasn't that another topic of discussion tonight? Was that now? Boners? Boners and no boners? I don't know if we have time for you to decode that entirely for me right now. Boners and no boners on a jet ski? That was earlier tonight? Was just the audience was polled who gets boners on a jet ski and who doesn't? Are you supposed to be here right now? Yeah, I almost died on a jet ski. There was a fishing line. Somebody was out there fishing, and the fishing line got the boat got caught. We were on this little tour, and it got caught close to the guide. And then I see the guy who's in front leading the tour, and I was right behind him, and he kind of slows down, and then I just see him start fucking freaking out, and I just thought he was having a jet ski panic attack, and he just was like, yeah. And then I see the fishing boat, and then I just see this thin line from the fishing boat, and like right next to me, and then all of a sudden it's just like pushing on the side of my neck, and I was like, oh fuck, like really hard to where I was like, oh man, like one wrong move and this thing's just gonna just go across my neck. It was probably the first time I felt like, oh, I'm gonna die, and it was weird the things I thought of. I was like, fuck, I still had a meatball sub in the fridge, right? And I've never seen Coldplay live. Came into my head. Fucking shout out to Chris Martin, and then I look up in the guide. Swear to God, I just see him go like, And he's waving to me, and I'm like, fucking, dude, I'm trying to figure out my last words, you know? And then I just see him go, yeah, and like bite it, and it goes, and just like sprays away. And then I see him just go, it's okay, come on, you know? And then we took off, and then we got back, and he said some fun stuff in Italian, and we had some pizza, and on the next show, I'll have an ending to this story. I guess if you were to button that story with a Mario sound effect, it would have been. All right, let's bring Jeremiah back up to the stage. Jeremiah Watkins, the man with the plan, the creator. Keep it going for the creator of Stand-Up on the Spot, Jeremiah Watkins, huh? Just a gem of a human being.
Adam Ray, baby. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, bud. You look clean.
You too, man.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
That's always a great compliment. You look clean.
You look like you've been staying off the pills.
You don't look attractive, but you look clean.
No, clean cut, you know. Have you ever grown a full beard out, though? That's about the extent of the...
I just shaved recently, actually, yeah. Had to do a little shave, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Bam, bam, yeah. Bam, bam. Yeah. Let's grab one more suggestion, then we got to wrap up. Owen Wilson.
Okay, how about oh, wow. Do you do an Owen Wilson?
I have to. I have a huge nose.
Oh.
I have to.
Was that one of your first impressions?
A while ago, when I had longer hair, for sure, because people would be like, "You look like Owen Wilson, but like messed up." like all the celebrities that I look like have like an ailment. You know what I mean? Dude, you look like Tom Holland. Like if you got stung by bees or something, dude. Dude, you look exactly
you look like
him.
Renee Zellweger. That's it.
This is it.
Yeah. How about, have you ever met Owen Wilson?
No, but I guess my wife, I guess I could say this. My wife used to teach at a school where he would pick up his kids from the school.
Cool.
And he has like he's like a hippie. He's got like multiple partners.
Like he's a swinger.
Yeah. And then the audience collectively said, "Wow."
Wait, let me be one of those kids fanning out at the school.
All right. Yeah, sure. What do you say?
Yeah, so what? I drink tequila. Fuck you, Robbie. This is what happens when your dad leaves at your soccer practice and never comes back. Holy shit, is that Owen Wilson?
Hey, you're to pick up my kid. Do you know my kid, Mike?
Wow. Hey, you're from that movie with the dog, huh?
Yeah, Starsky and Hutch. Yeah.
No, the other one, the one about Bob Marley.
Marley and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Marley and me. Yeah.
What you doing around this school, mister? You selling candy bars or something?
I've got 7 kids here.
7 kids?
Yeah, you might know one.
What's his name?
Starpuke.
For real?
It's one of my kids' names. I named them Starpuke.
Starpuke?
So when they go into the audition room, they're gonna be memorable.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So I heard, and the rumor has it around Lake Forest Elementary that you like to dabble in a lot of people. Is that true, Mr. Wilson?
How old are you?
Well, my dad left me when I was 9. I don't know if you've seen him. His name is Dan Geshenberger. He's being chased after by the police, but if you see him, you'll know, because he'll tell you to fuck off and then say salamander 4 seconds later. Yeah, it's my dad.
I don't want to break the news to you, but I went to school with your dad.
Wow, what, was he great?
He was diagnosed retarded.
So he's doing well.
You could say that.
So he can get a job at most grocery stores.
He had a weird obsession with salamanders.
Yeah. Well, it was really great to meet you. Any chance you can sign something for me?
If you've seen Owen Wilson at a school, call this number below, 555-225 Heshenbesher.
Adam Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Jeremiah Watkins.
have a good time tonight. Guys, keep it going for Adam Ray, Johnny Pemberton, Jesse Johnson, Ron Funches, me, Jeremiah Watkins.
Do you know they're they're back massagers. No, they really are, because the company, like, in all bold is like, please do not put this on your pussy. They were like a reputable company they were like, we finally found such a high-powered tool, and women were just like, anything that vibrates is going in our pussies, right? Toothbrushes. I remember my parents had like a water pick for their teeth, which, ew, why did that exist? I think to go inside my mom. And when I was a kid, my brother and I have a twin brother, we found my mom's like back massager. We're like, what is that? And she used it on us. Instead of letting us know, like, now as an adult, I realized that there was pussy juice all over my shoulders. But as a kid, I was like, I feel loose and I smell tuna, but that's fine. But isn't that weird? All right. But it is, I do feel like the Hitachi is so high powered. Like, even if there's no like low level on it. Like, it's getting blasted. You don't want to end up with, my fucking pussy looks like Brendan Schaub's ears at the end. Fucking cauliflower pussy. I'm walking around like, they're like, what, did you go to spin class? No. I did spin on something though. It's just too much. And then it dies in the middle and you want to kill yourself. And, oh, you laughed hard, bitch. I used to be all nervous to bring sex toys. It is hard when you have the Hitachi that'll bring it on like a first date. You're like, you gotta drag it in. It's 500 pounds. Okay. Am I done? I don't know if I'm done. I feel like I am, and then I don't feel like I am. I feel like we can squeeze some more out of this vag topic. He's scared. Are you guys, why? Don't say it like that, bitch. Don't be like, tampons. But mine is half in and half out right now, and that is really uncomfortable. Don't you hate when that happens? No sudden movements. No sudden movements. I know. I just found out they had like ones that are small. I've been just using the biggest ones. And it hurts. It hurts. You pull it out, you're like, ooh. It fights back. It like pulls back. I'm like, what? Is it a mouse? I was kidding when I called it a mouse. What else? Amusement parks. Oh, God. Same thing, right? All right, when I was I hope my boyfriend's not here, because I am getting to the age and I am in love in a way where I no longer want my horror stories to be near my sweet boyfriend. But like, it's fine for you guys, but if he's in there, it's so embarrassing. But if he's gone, I'm like, and then I was fucking gagging on it. But if he's here, I'm like, oh, it's disgusting. Ew, I don't like that. It's like, love you. But I've never had usually I have boyfriends where I'm like, and then I was getting fisted in the ass. And they're like, please stop. I'm like, why? I'm a woman. It's feminism. And now I'm like, secrets. When I was 15 years old, I went to Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey, in the great state. I do have a spray tan right now, so I feel like I obviously am bringing up New Jersey. Okay, so I'm waiting in line. I'm with my friend and her boyfriend, and I just meet these identical twins. It's so weird you said threesome and amusement park. I meet these identical twins. I'm a 15-year-old. I have nipple rings, and I have like a bottle of vodka somewhere. I didn't have a lot of pockets, so it could have been. I was fun. And I was like, I don't have anyone to go on this ride with. And this like twin turned on and was like, you can go with me. And his name was Sean Borg. I still remember his name. And we went on the ride, and he played with my nipple rings. And we stayed in touch. And I used to have like this list of phone numbers. It really is like so slutty now that I think about it. I was like, okay, I hooked up with this guy on a ride. This guy I met at Quaker Youth Retreats. Okay. Both were involving my nipple rings. I actually went on this I was brought up Quaker. Do you guys know what Quakerism is? It's a form of Christianity, but they believe that God's in the form of an inner light that's in everyone and everything except my ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. She's a godless bitch. And but anyway, that was I've already said that joke before. But I have to confess when that happens on this show. I don't want you to be like, oh my God. That joke you guys didn't laugh at, pre-written. The thing you liked the least, yeah, I worked on that. I workshopped it, done it many times. But okay, so I lost my own train of thought. Did Tampon Girl just go? Don't be Tampon Girl and girl. You need something less wet.
Nipple ring.
The nipple rings. Okay, the twins, the nipple ring. Oh, I went to Youthquake. Yeah. I don't know why I Heiled Hitler. We're not like that. We're not anti-Jew. We're just, So Youthquake was like all the youth groups, like Quaker youth groups, would meet up at this place. We went to like North Carolina or something. We took a bus, and me and my friends snuck out. We tied the sheets together because we said we were going to sneak out, and they call them friendly presences, the adults, which, by the way, were they fucking us? Friendly presences? Does that not sound like people that are fingering your children? Friendly presences. FPs. That is actually maybe the one place I wasn't molested. But, okay. So it's cool to be molested, bitch. Stop it. If you weren't molested, you're a loser. I'm sorry. You have a 9 to 5. Your life sucks. You're boring. You need to get some teacher jizz on you as a kid, and that's how you turn into a comedian. I got Jackson Pollocked into this job, okay? I was fucking cute. I don't care. I was cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had it. I got good grades. Whatever it took. Youthquake. So me and my friend we were staying in a room together, and we were like, we're gonna sneak out. And the friendly presences were like, no, you aren't. And we're like, what are you gonna do? Rape us? Of course we are. Like, fuck you. And so then they sat by our door, so we couldn't sneak out. So then we tied sheets together, and we climbed. It was snowing. We climbed out we scaled the wall. My nipple rings were frozen. They were frozen. And we climbed into this other guy's room, and we just made out. But I did fuck him 15 years later, but not worth it. Not worth the wait. Woo, ruined Vermont for me, honestly. I was like, I don't think I ever want to go back to Vermont. That was disgusting. Do you ever have that where someone like ruins? Like, can't listen to Elton John anymore. Do you know how annoying? Someone stole Elton John from me. They were so lame when I dated them that all they did was play Elton John on a piano. That now I'm like, I'm done. There's no more fucking, it's not my song anymore, it's your song. It's not, I mean, I could keep doing this. You guys hate what I'm doing, so I'm going to stop doing it, but you love me, so it's okay. I have high self-esteem. Isn't it so good to like, when you have high, it's like, you don't matter, but you do, but you don't. Okay, new suggestion. Anyone? Popcorn. You want to see my nipples? Thank you for asking that, actually. That is nobody ever asked that. They're not like, how did the 14-year-old get her androgynous zones pierced? I'll tell you who did it. This big fat lady named Sue at South Street Tattoo in Philadelphia. I'll never forget this bitch, okay? Dude, Sue is probably still alive unless a parent killed her, because she was piercing the shit out of our genitals, and we were young, okay? I just feel like my tits should be fully developed before you pierce them, but it's okay. But I appreciated it. It was fun at the time. So Big Fat Sue, I remember she had a leg tattoo of a picture her daughter drew. She tattooed it on. She's like, I'm going to let her color it in. I was like, wow, you really do age inappropriate things. You let your baby get a tattoo gun on your leg. It'd be funny if you saw her now. It's like all over her face. Her kid gave her blackface. Wait, can I just tell you guys this because I've never been comfortable saying it on stage? Because I have the spray tan, I feel like this is stand up on the spot. The last time I got a spray tan, I went back to Philadelphia. The lady giving me the spray tan, she did not ask me how dark I wanted it, and she gave me the darkest, okay? And I was in blackface. I was in black body. My whole body. Because she gets like your labia and shit. Like my whole body was, okay? I went home and my 80-year-old dad goes, I just never thought my daughter would be a person of color. He said it immediately. And then I coughed in his face and gave him COVID. Said, haha, Dad. All right. So she pierced my nipple as she was putting the nipple through my 14-year-old breast, my baby boob, my buds. My buds. She drops the needle and she goes, oops, Butterfingers. Bitch, you better not have Butterfingers when you're driving away from my dad who's chasing you down the fucking street, bitch. Butterfingers as she pierces the nipple of a child. But we survived. Okay, give me one more and then I have to go.
My Little Pony.
You've been waiting. It's like, honestly, I don't want to judge your guys' suggestions, but it's the excitement and the fact that you've been holding your breath. You couldn't wait. What do you think I'm going to say? He's like, is she going to put it in her ass? I bet she puts it in her ass. I bet she puts it in her pussy. She's a slut. My Little Pony. My niece is like really into dragons. But if you call like a unicorn a dragon, she gets really mad. And she told my sister-in-law, she goes, you need glasses for your mouth. Oh. Isn't that good to fix your words? Yeah. Also, she calls the sunset pink o'clock. Also, she knows Santa's not real, but nobody wants to tell her yet, so she keeps bringing it up. She's like, my head's confused. Just tell me the truth. They're like, what do you think? They're like fucking with her so bad. She's like, and then the same night she said that, she goes, Mom, where do babies come from? And we were crying, laughing, because she was just asking all these questions. And then her mom was trying to explain to her like that babies come out of a vaginal canal. And she goes, a canal, like the one that attaches the Nile River? And she literally brought out her like homework and told us what a canal was. And then I tested positive for COVID 2 hours later and left their house immediately. That was the last time I saw her. Okay, I wanted a big exit, but I got some laughs on my niece's jokes. This is fun. I'm so glad to be back. Thank you, Jeremiah. Jeremiah banned me from the show for decades.
No, that's not quite true.
But the story's actually so funny because in my head, he banned me. I was like, what the fuck? Jeremiah hates me. He's not on me on his fucking show. So then I do his podcast. I go, what the fuck, dude? You never have me on your show. Tell him what happened.
She deleted this from her memory. When she did it almost 10 years ago, she goes, this is the dumbest show I've ever done.
Still stands.
And then she goes, why would anybody want to do this? And then I go, maybe I might not ask her back.
And then the whole 10 years, I was like, this fucking guy hates me. What a piece of shit. He hates women. Well, I probably didn't know it was your show. I probably thought I was talking shit to someone that was also on the show.
Right.
But I was a different person then. I love a good riffity riff.
Right?
This was
and
fun.
now full circle moment. She's back, guys. Give
Blowing
it
the light. Blowing the light.
We
Can't get me
mended.
off the stage.
We mended. We're healed.
No, because can I tell you the truth? I wasn't sure about Jeremiah because he's such a nice guy. He doesn't curse and stuff, which it's like... Anyway, but I was like, that's pretty But there's a darkness inside him that I sensed, and he wasn't showing it to me. And I think
You've seen it in the last few years?
You've let me have it. And now I know the truth, and now I love him. Isn't he the best? Don't you want him to say the F word? Don't you want him to say the F word? Say it. Say it.
Could I get a
N-word?
suggestion? Yeah. Yeah, that's a suggestion that we get at the show.
Nervous.
What do we got?
That
What
was
do we
the
got?
N word I meant. Nervous.
Nervous. Hello. Pink o'clock is when I go down on my wife. Hello. All right, next
It's still
suggestion.
pink? Lucky her. There's nothing pink going on in my... Anyway, okay. It's fine. I have an Asian one's vagina. Okay, Asian boyfriend too. Okay, bye.
Another suggestion. What do we got,
Okay.
guys?
Don't... Why are you sexualizing me? Just kidding.
What else we got? Chemistry. Is it
Oh my God. Did you get horny? That was weird. He's married. Don't you think we look alike?
When
Don't we seem similar? Like related?
Can I use your hair to drape it over?
You can have a piece. We should get him extensions. You look like Eric. Oh my God.
So I shoved something up my pussy earlier.
And then every suggestion goes straight into the badge.
Right.
It looks good.
Looks good?
You look exactly like me. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I have a twin brother. I look at him all the time. I'm like, God, you're hot. Wow, blessed. Anyway.
Can we get another suggestion?
Sweatpants.
Sweatpants. Bomb ass.
They're great. The Swamp Ass, is it worth it? It's so, I have a spray tan. I got the spray tan like 3 hours ago. You're supposed to wait 4 hours. I'm going to have, if you sweat on a spray tan too early, there's going to be like I right now have like a snail trail of white. My ass crack is like, it looks like fucking Michael Jackson. It's just like all white.
It's weird when I see guys wearing sweatpants everywhere because I just feel like I know that they've jerked off in those pants because they're comfy. You know what I mean? It's like you have your kind of like nightwear.
I know. If
like,
the
you know,
wind
the
is comfortable, you guys start jerking off. You guys just really, it's very easy to get you guys to jerk off. It happens all the time.
Ladies, tell me about it.
Tell us, sister. This is so good.
Tell them. Keep it going, girl.
Jeremiah, next time I do your podcast, I'm bringing an extra set of hair, and we're doing your hair.
We're doing an extension podcast.
Curl his hair.
Let's get one more suggestion.
You're a whore. You're a period anal whore.
Like, seriously. That's been all
You're
your
a
suggestions
slut.
tonight.
All your holes are fucked
like
up.
Sluter. Like, straight up whore with a capital W.
Listen, I have never had anal on purpose. Actually, one time. But he was Irish. He was Irish. It was a tiny dick. I said, let's try it out. And I didn't like it. I didn't fucking like it. I'm saving my asshole and my feet for marriage, okay?
The beautiful Annie Letterman, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Jeremiah. Sorry I said your show sucked. It was so fun. Watch this podcast. It's so good. It's so funny.
Same with Annie, guys. Keep it going. There's some slugs in the house. I know it. All right, guys. We're going to close it out with your final comedian coming to the stage. Another comedian I absolutely love. You ever have a friend that you're just, comfortable enough to cry in front of? You know what I mean? You have that kind of connection with this person. This guy has an amazing podcast called The Honeydew. Please welcome my brother, Ryan Sickler, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
All right. Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, guys. They were like, yeah, 5 stars. They were like, yeah, let's do this show. Come up at the end after Annie Letterman talks about teacher jizz. Let me tell you something. Never in my fucking life. I've spent decades in this building, around clubs, countries, stages. I've never heard the words teacher and jizz back to back. I'm 48. Okay? Thank you, Annie Letterman. Thank you, Annie fucking. Teacher jizz. How do you follow teacher jizz? Probably with a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying. All right, let's have some suggestions here. Let's hear what you got.
Bachelor.
Wait, what was this?
The Bachelor.
What was this? Pets. I'm going to go with Pets because I don't watch The Bachelor. Because I'm going to go with Pets because I just got a puppy. Yeah. And somebody should shoot me in the fucking face for doing that. Oh, my God. Look, I'm a single dad, okay? And I like to be, fuck yeah, I like to be principal. I'm big on principle. So during the pandemic, when school, my daughter was 6 at the time, she couldn't go to school, I was like, she's like, Dad, can we get a puppy? I was like, you know what? If the government says you can't have friends, we're getting a puppy. Well, next time, if that happens, I'm saying, if the government says you can't have friends, you ain't having fucking friends. That's it. Shut the fuck up. We got a puppy. Let me tell you something. I am tired as fuck. Do you know what puppy tired is? Every 20, 30 minutes, I'm taking that motherfucker out to shit or piss. I also taking care of a daughter. I got baths. You know how much shit I'm handling right now, literally? Between my shit, the dog shit, and my daughter's ass. Like, I'm handling a lot of shit right now, okay? And I've been washing my hands good just because I'm worried there's going to be shit on them, okay? So COVID ain't coming for me. COVID ain't coming for me, but pink eye probably will. You're right. You're right about that. Pink eye is definitely coming for me. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it'd be great to get a puppy. Fuck that. Fuck that. I am so tired. I mean, I love her, but and everyone wants a babysitter, and I'm like, take her for the night. You want to take her for a week? Take her for the fucking week. All right, next. My favorite way to smoke? Well, I don't smoke tobacco, so my favorite way to smoke are just joints. I like joints. Yeah. I waste a lot of weed because they just burn while you sit there and talk, but I fucking love, there's nothing better than smoking a joint for me. I'll get up. I didn't used to smoke in the morning, but when the government told us we couldn't work and had to sit home, I started smoking in the morning. And then the mid-morning. And the afternoon and the late afternoon and the evening and the late evening and into the next early ass morning. I've smoked the shit out of pandemic weed, y'all. So my favorite way to smoke is joints. My least favorite way to smoke is with any asshole that's got that contraption. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what it is. Check this out. What you want to do is shake this motherfucker 6 times. The crystals are on the bottom. Now we got to heat up some aluminum foil, okay? We're going to blow torch this foil, then we're going to scrape around the inside. After we do that, we're going to take the foil, we're going to bake it at 325 for 26 minutes. After that, it's going to crystallize even more. We're going to take that ball, we're going to roll it up in some flour, okay? We're going to take that ball, drop it in this grease right here. We're going to deep fry that for 3 minutes and then let it air cool. Once it air cools for 14 hours, that's some of the best weed you ever smoke in your fucking life. Like, yeah. By then, how many joints have I had? Okay, what's next? Bukakis? God damn, girl. First of all, I'm going to talk about it. But does anyone in here not know what a bukkake is? Just clap. Don't be embarrassed if you don't know what everybody in here is a filthy fucking piece of shit. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, just some of us are. A bukkake is, I'll call it an art form, where a young lady goes to a warehouse in downtown Los Angeles, and she gets on her knees, and a bunch of fucking pig dudes have a passcode, and they all come in, and they sit around, and they jerk their fucking cocks to get them up ready, and then somebody's like, all right, your turn. They're like, my turn? All right, and then they go over, and then they fucking jizz on that girl's face. Like 100 of them, okay? That bitch is gonna get pink eye before I do. That bitch is gonna get pink eye before I do. Okay? That's what a fucking bukkake is. And you really said that very excited too. Like you're going to one later. We got tickets to a bukkake. All right. By the way, what kind of fucking demon are you during a coronavirus to get fucking bukkake'd? You know what I mean? Like, do you wear a mask during that? Huh, I doubt it. All right, next.
Fleshlights.
Fleshlights. We're going from bukkake to fleshlights. All right. Well, do you use one? You have? You're missing your mouth with that straw over there, bro. Be careful. I don't know how you fucked that fleshlight. If you don't know what a fleshlight is, it's... He's over here with his straw like... I can't imagine him with a fucking fleshlight. Like, God damn. A fleshlight is basically a fuck flashlight. That's all it is. It's a flashlight-shaped thing that you put your fucking dick in, and inside is supposed to feel like a vagina. Made by guys who've never been inside a vagina. Okay? Why would you need one? Unless you're a fucking prisoner or like an ex-con who can't get laid right away, why are you fucking one? And they don't just have vaginal ones. They have anal ones too. But see, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, okay, so I could fuck a woman's vagina or her ass, right? But I go to my buddy's house in Palm Springs. My buddy's gay. I go to take a shower. He's got the fucking thing hanging in there like it's a back scratcher. And I'm like, bro, your fucking fleshlight's hanging right here. Like right next to the soap I need to use. He's like, yeah, I keep it clean. I'm like, but do you have to keep it right here where company's gonna fucking shower? It's your dick went in this. Your dick goes in here. You fucking pig. Oh, does that mean you come up now? Well, I'll do one more and then I'll bring Jeremiah up. Okay. Paranoia. Wait, paranoia and coke? They go together. Is that, I hear coke?
Coke works.
No, we'll go with paranoia. What are you paranoid of? Dying. How old are you?
33.
Bro, you're starting to climb the hill, man. I mean, I wouldn't call you young. If you died right now, I would say it was too young, but I wouldn't call you young, bro. You can let that fear go, man. You live past young. You made it, bro. You fucking made it. Here's the good news. Now you can shift that focus and be paranoid about some new shit, all right? I'm here to help you out. This show is also healing. It's not just, it's also cathartic here, okay? You are not young, my friend. Too young to die? Yes. Are you young? Nah, bro. You made it. You're over the hill. All right. All right, let's bring Jeremiah up. Come on, Jeremiah Watkins. Am I standing on this side?
Guys, keep it going for Ryan Sickler. That was amazing.
Keep it going for yourselves. You guys have been good tonight. I love this show.
Dude, I love having you on this show, man.
So much fun.
So fun.
A lot of weird shit came out of this crowd tonight. Bukakis, teacher jizz is still really fucking with my head.
That's gonna be imprinted in.
Have
a
you
lot
ever
of
seen
people's.
any of? Has anybody in here ever seen any of their teachers jizz? Anybody? Round of applause. Just Annie, though. That's what I'm trying to say. We're talking about you. It's your term. Listen, if you don't make teacher jizz some kind of fucking merch, you're missing out.
I've seen my principal's ball sack before.
Ew. Is that real? Are you just, why? Explain that shit, dude.
He was. I've never talked about this before. He was a family friend that we went on. Easy. Wait. Let me.
And he had this fleshlight he brought with him. And he asked me if I wanted to do a bukkake. And I was like, I'm Christian. I don't know what that is.
He was a family friend. He went on a road trip with us, and he was in the back seat, and it was an all guys road trip. It was me, my dad, my brother, another friend from school that was a little bit older, and then also the principal. And he was like a family friend. And he was reclined
No.
in the back, and he did a little. He like
This
opened.
fucking little chicken bird slid out of the side. A little hen
He
came
pulled
out.
out like out of the little fly.
He did a slide to the side.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
yeah.
coming through the hole.
It was coming through the hole,
dude.
Yeah.
He got a fucking boner laying back there sleeping with the car vibrating.
I don't know. We're
I did that when I was young.
Oh.
When I was young, that happened to me.
Oh, road boners? Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Road
thing.
boners are a real thing,
Yeah,
bro. You wake up
absolutely.
like, oh shit.
Oh,
shit.
wow. Yeah. No, we were
So
watching.
You didn't see teacher jizz, but you saw teacher where the jizz comes from.
Oh, of
is what you
course.
all saw. You
Yeah.
saw his balls.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell him?
No. Well, I think he knew.
Well, he was awake?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, you were molested in your own fucking car on a family vacation
We were
by
watching
your principal.
Remember the Titans. That's all I remember.
And he's jerking off to it back there? How much did he love football, bro?
A lot. A lot.
Football or children?
A lot.
Football. Your fucking principal was wide awake with a boner sticking out of his
No,
pants.
he didn't have a boner. He just flashed his balls.
Flashed him?
Yeah.
Showed you a chicken heart?
Yeah. This little.
Anybody else ever see their fucking teacher's nutsack? All right. Anybody else ever see a family friend's nutsack? Whoa, yeah, we got some yeahs. I wasn't expecting that. Why?
Accidental walking into the bathroom while showering.
Walking in the bathroom.
All right, that's fair, I guess.
Do we have a?
Traumatizing.
Do we have another suggestion?
It's traumatizing to hear this. Hear it. Well, gingers.
I'm gonna settle this right here, right now. I'm not a freaking ginger. And people leave comments that I'm a freaking ginger, dude. I'm not a ginger, all right?
The way these lights are hitting you, I'm going to go strawberry blonde. No, I'm going to go
Thank you.
strawberry blonde.
I'll take strawberry blonde.
You're strawberry blonde.
I'll take strawberry blonde. I'm not a ginger, though.
I would not call you a ginger, no.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gingers are gross.
Hey.
Just kidding. They're not. I love gingers. It's unfortunate you all got that name, though. It is. Ginger's just, why? You're orange. Why? Remember ginger snaps? They're like brown.
Yeah.
You're
Ginger
not gingers.
ale as well?
Ginger. When I eat ginger at fucking sushi, it's yellowish.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, why the fuck? Oh, is that what it is? But is that, she is hot. I'm not debating hotness. I'm just saying the color doesn't match the title to me. Is ginger orange?
Andrew Santino is hot too.
But is ginger orange? Ginger's not orange. Why the fuck are we going with ginger is what I'm saying.
Was that Santino's cousin that showed up to defend him or something? Andrew Santino is a very hot man. I actually like Andrew Santino a lot. Did you know he's a ginger? He's doing a lot of things for the ginger community. Very good.
Where did this lady come from? Out of nowhere. You have good taste, though. You have good taste.
Big fan of Tito Chito?
But look, is this your husband right here?
Oh no, we're friends from since we were like what, 15, 16? Yeah.
Back when you were young. You ain't young anymore either. That's right, brother. You made it too. They made it. Everybody in this room is not young.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room is too young to die. No one in here is young.
Yeah, she just threw out a Gilligan's Island reference. Nobody's young in here.
Somebody
Nobody's
might
young
not even
in
know
here.
what the fuck Gilligan's Island is. But I think you might be onto something. Yeah. I think Ginger might really come from that fucking TV. I believe you might be onto something because it makes no fucking sense. Yeah. Like mostly they call like it's all that's an old fucking hack joke when comics go, okay, Opie Cunningham, that's what they usually say. But that makes sense because he was a redhead and they call you Opie Cunningham. I got it now. I'll shut the fuck up.
Let's get one more suggestion. We'll close out the show,
Where's
guys.
the G-spot?
What's it?
Where's the G-spot?
Obviously, you don't know if you've been friends with her for since 16. Since 16.
Use two though, bro. Use the middle two. Use these two. Don't use these two. You might need to point or something. Use these two. You jiggle. No, you just massage, bro. You massage. You don't jiggle. Now, if you get her good and go, you fucking want her to squirt, then you can start jiggling, but you got to get her permission first for that. But right here, that's all. Just come here. That's what they talk. Do that Mexican whistle all the Mexican guys do. Do it. Whistle. Do that whistle. Who can give me a... There you go. Come here. Just remember, come here. But with these two. These two.
Sickler, I didn't realize how much of a gentleman that you were that you that you asked a woman like, now, I'm about to make you squirt.
I don't say I'm about to make you. I say, would it be cool if you squirted? I make it romantic. I'm like, what do you think? I say, what do you think about squirting? What are your feelings on squirting?
Hey, everybody good with squirting around here? So squirting's gonna get going up.
We're at your house, so I don't have to do laundry after this. So would you like to squirt tonight?
We all squirt.
I would like to not squirt at my place because I have a daughter, a puppy, and I'm doing a lot of laundry and shit.
That's my Andy Dick story, so he could definitely beat up David Spade. So there you go. Guys, we're gonna kick this thing off. How you feeling, huh? You get it? We're having a good time. I'm very excited to bring this next comedian up to the stage. He's coming in from New York, from podcasts. He's got a bunch of amazing viral YouTube videos you should check out. Please welcome Andrew Schultz to the stage, y'all. Come on.
Thank you. Thanks, man. Thank you. Keep it going for Jeremiah, everybody. Jeremiah. Oh, man.
I can't believe Andy Dick is gay. That's... My mind is fucking blown. I thought that was the whole shtick. That he's pretending to be gay. And that's why it's funny, because he's not gay, and he's just acting gay. Now he's really just a creep. You can't be gay and act gay. Now you're a molester. This is insane to find that out. Like all the movies, like he was doing the dick sucking practice or whatever, like, that's only funny if he's straight. If you're actually gay, you should suck dick good. Otherwise, you're a shitty gay. Or a lesbian. Okay. No suggestions. Go. Mushrooms. Don't like them. Don't like them. Tried them one time. They're interesting at first. It was really cool. It was like, how do I describe it? It's like taking the condom off of colors. Do you know, does that make sense? Right? So it's like, like, I'm not big into like drugs, but I tried them and I remember like the first time I fucked and like I fucked without the condom. Or actually I remember the first time I fucked and the condom broke. and it was one of those fire and ice condoms. And I thought when it broke, I was like, oh, this shit is kicking in. Like, this is the fire part, let's go. And then, but I remember when I was doing the mushrooms, I was looking at shit and I was like, whoa, this is cool. And then it really kicked in and I was like, oh, that's purple. Like, oh yeah, that is purple right there. That's the most beautiful purple. Where's this purple been my whole life? Okay, another suggestion. Mark Zuckerberg, love him. Just show me the shit I want to see. Why are we upset at that, right? It's like, oh, this is only the things you want to see. What a dick. No, thank you. Thank you so much for weeding out all the tampon commercials I don't need to see. I need Viagra. That's what I want to look at. Why is he a dick? I really isn't everything easier now? Everything's so much easier. What are we complaining? Thank you, Mark. I love him. You know what I mean? And he's a billionaire who stayed with his wife. Like, this guy's a legend. Have you seen his wife? She doesn't look like a billionaire's wife. I'm sorry, she doesn't. Okay? She looks like a thousandaires wife. That's a thousandaires wife. And he stayed with her. Okay? This guy's the man. I wouldn't have done it. I'd have to be like, look, I'm a billionaire now, so you should understand that shit. That is, did you think this was gonna last? You know? All right, next. This is fun. I like doing it. This is good. Go. What'd you say?
Groping magicians.
Groping magicians. I bet they could make a Me Too disappear. Hey! Now we're cooking with gas, guys. All right, next. What is it?
Pussy. Floppy pussy.
I like Lady. I think girls with some hangy pussy got better personality. They do. They're more extroverted, like their pussies. The girls with the innie pussies, they never got good conversation points. Their stories suck. But the outie girls, they're just like, give me a hug, you know? I don't mind an outie pussy at all, you know? It just looks a little weird when they when you they're on top and they take the dick out and it's just hanging there like balls and you're like, whoa. You're like, whoa, you look like you got balls. But whatever, you know? Or like, you know, hey, pussy, you gotta make the whole thing wet, too. Like, inside pussy, it's just you get the outside a little wet, you insert it, everything's good. But hey, pussy, there's shit that gets in the way. You know what I mean? Like, the whole area needs to be wet for insertion. Because you can snag, you know what I mean? You can snag, and then, like, she's looking at you, and you're looking at her like, bitch, you know why I'm snagging. We know why this shit got caught. Come on. It's got to be separate. You got to really open that. But yeah, I like hangy pussy. It's cool. The inside pussy's cool. You know, hangy pussies are funnier. It's just funnier to look at, right? Don't you look at it? You're like, oh shit, you didn't finish packing. Like, don't you look at it like, oh shit, that's what's up. I'm like, spread her legs like, laundry. All right, a couple more, one more maybe.
Sorority girls.
Sorority girls. Who cares? Next one. Electric scooters. Hey, those shits are liberating, man. Yeah. Hey. I didn't do a lot of scootering or even biking a lot in my life. I grew up in New York, so it was like taxis and subways, so I never really felt the wind like that. Hey, man, it's hard to be like, it's vulnerable, but it feels good. Like, it's just, honestly, I don't have great posture, but when I'm on that scooter, I'm like,
Like I feel, right? Your chest is high. You feel like Rose on the Titanic. You're just like, I see why Rose gave Jackson pussy, because if somebody gave me that experience that wasn't lift, you know, like, if it was just a dude, like, hey, yeah, just feel free for a little, I'd be like, all right, you deserve something, bro. You deserve something, bro. All right. I think it's time to bring back up Jeremiah. We're gonna bring back up Jeremiah, and then.
Andrew Schultz, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me. That was fun. Thanks, guys.
So we're gonna take a few suggestions together. See what we can do.
Oh, Kanye. Okay, Kanye. What are you thinking about Kanye, Jeremiah?
Kanye. I love Kanye, but I've heard nothing but he's a dick in person.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan. I think that's why he has tits a little. Because I feel like that happens to people with shitty, like, that's karma for men a lot of times. Like, because there's different ways to get fat, and, like, usually it's not your tits. For men, right? But he is just tits, so I'm like, all right. And you gotta admire him that, like, he made a whole different style of dressing cool to fit his tits. Like, that's true. Yeah, so I like that about him, I guess.
Yeezys and squeezies.
Yo, this show's great, man. Tell the rest of the comics it's canceled. It's just gonna be me and Jeremiah for the night. That's funny. Yeezys and squeezies. That's our next duo album, right?
Andrew Schultz,
right,
everybody.
Guys, thank you, man.
One question. Do you like sex? Yes? Then you'll love BlueChew.com. What? Get that dick swole with Blick Chew. Blick Chew? Blue Chew. You like that? Pulsating fat pee-pee between your legs? Wouldn't you like to last longer and go those extra rounds? I came too quickly. Nah, with Blue Chew, you young stallion, you. The chewables from BlueChew.com are prescribed online by a doctor and made in the USA. So go to BlueChew.com.